What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast, live play-by-play. 4 games left. After today, there's 3 more, but today, we don't got Joel Embiid. We don't got Furkan Korkmaz, but we have an opportunity to clinch the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, which gives us the benefit of the doubt going into the playoffs. Simple and plain, the benefit of the doubt. The last game I streamed was the Milwaukee game, you know what I mean, with the NFL draft, NBC Plus killing me. There won't be no NBC Plus in the playoffs. Plus, you know, my family got sick, family came in, so like I had the worst luck when it came to the Sixers thing, but we back. The Nets are playing. The Bucks are playing. The Sixers are playing. I think the Nets are playing the Bulls. The Bucks are playing. I'm not even sure, to be honest. And I know we got a chance to clinch first seed. So we going to take it. We going to take it. No Embiid. Ben Simmons, do what you got to do to get the dub. Simple. We want to come out these last 4 games healthy. So best believe, when the Sixers win tonight and clinch that number 1 spot, that means nobody can touch it. You got to be careful with the people's minutes. You can't have them going into the playoffs rusty, but you got to be careful with the minutes. It's all about health. It's been a very, very weird season, and I'm glad to get to the playoffs some type of healthy. You know what I mean? Some type of healthy. Hopefully these guys that are not playing get back to health. I don't know what Furkan's out for, to be honest. I know Embiid is an illness, but real quick, shout out to everybody in the chat. And if you're watching this on the rerun, hit the like button for your boy. Hit the subscribe button. Just past 10K. Shout out to everybody. Much love and respect. Let's get it. Lawrence Talley in the building. Where you hiding? Ryan Rowe. Big Play Slay. Airy Starwin. Channel member in the building. Needs a wrench. Needs a wrench. What's going on with you, my guy? Jason Brown. Bryce. Aurora. Brandon 97. Merciless. John, Papa Sora, what's going on? Let's get it. Sixers basketball. I'm glad. Listen, when I don't stream the games, I watch the games. Maybe not as intense as I'm with you guys, but I'm always checking it out. And if I'm watching it downstairs, I'm watching it on a streaming service. So even if I have my phone and I'm doing it with you downstairs, it's going to be extra, extra late. You know, I try to give you that good stuff. So, sometimes you want to kick back and watch it. And mostly it was because of the NBC Plus, the NFL draft, and then, some family and blah, blah, blah. But we back. And in the playoffs, we won't miss nothing. Nothing. I promise you that. And I don't care if the playoff road is soft. Give me the Pacers, the Wizards, the Hornets. Because right now, that is who are in the play-in tournament. You got the Hornets, the Pacers, and the Wizards trying to play in this play-in tournament to play Philly. Now, I will say this. Can we beat the Wizards? Of course. But they're playing some good basketball. Mr. Triple-Double himself, Bradley Beal, going one-on-one with Steph Curry, battling each other for the scoring title. The Wizards are playing some good basketball. Shout out to my guy Ed Oliver, but I don't care. Pacers, Hornets, Wizards, we going to gentlemen sweep them. 4-1, 5 games. You get the Knicks next, cool, tough, work some energy, get them. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not going to say Milwaukee and the Nets are going to be easy. It's going to be rough. But at the end of the day, look, I'm not trying to celebrate an Eastern Conference final loss, but you're talking about a team that can't get out of the second round. All the years with Brett Brown, Joel Embiid, and Ben Simmons, we couldn't get out of the second round. Whether it's get swept by Boston last year. Before that, lose to Toronto with the ugliest bounce. Whether it's losing to Boston in the second round a couple years ago. We can't get out the second round. So the first year of the new regime, Rivers, Morey will have more money coming off the next year of Al Horford's contract really being gone. Let's make some moves. But listen, it's context. I do not want to lose in the Eastern Conference Finals. But if the Sixers do not get to the Eastern Conference Finals, it was a 100% flame out. somebody got to be looked at under the microscope. Whether it's Ben Simmons, whether it's somebody else. I don't know, and I'm not going to put nobody on the spot, but somebody got to be looked at under the microscope if we get beat in either the first or second round. But I'm liking our chances. I like how we match up. We're long, we're strong, we're fast, we're healthy, and we got an MVP caliber player on the team. Number 21. Real quick, shout out to my guy Ari starting with the $5 super chat. He said Nets been faking injuries just to keep the big boys rested for these playoffs. Hey, faking injuries can come back to bite you because you're faking the hamstrings. Your hamstrings ain't really getting the work it needs. I don't know. I don't wish injury on nobody, but we about to see. Shout out to my guy Ari Starwin. Listen, I want the Eastern Conference Final to be a banger. Pause. I want it to be Sixers versus Milwaukee Bucks balling it out, or Sixers versus the Nets balling it out. Whoever makes it, including the Sixers, if they make it, or when they make it, I should say, I want it to be a hard-fought series. I mean, I want to win no matter what. But I don't want people saying, the Sixers luckily got to the Eastern... Nah, it's basketball. You got 7 games. There's no such thing as luck in the NBA. In an NFL playoff game, you could slip up, have one bad game, and the better team loses. You can't have 4 back-to-back slip-ups. So there's no such thing as luck in the NBA. Philly Trez in the building, my guy, Fabian. Lawrence Talley said, thank Morey for Clark Jr. Better than Scott. Yes, but here's my thing. Mike Scott was not touching the playoff rotation, and either is Clark Jr. If you're putting Clark Jr. in the playoff rotation, we're not ready. We're not ready. If that's the case. Jason said, we got this. Just got to play smart and help each other. Facts. Caleb said, what up, Mike? Sorry I haven't been here lately. I've been busy. It's all good, my guy. Football Talk Benny, what's going on? Nate Satisfield, what up, Mike? Pacers stink and beat the Nets in the playoffs. Please. You already know, my guy. That's what we got to do. We got to take care of business. Listen, again, I'm a realist. It's not going to be easy to beat the Nets. It's not going to be easy to beat a team like Milwaukee. But it's not easy to beat a team like the Sixers, too. People really think that the Sixers just lucked themselves into the number 1 spot. All these injuries, blah-de-blue-blah. I mean, we went through some injuries. We went through some COVID battles. We'll see what happens. Merciless says, did you see we have the best chance to get Watson? And the only luck is Kawhi buzzer beater. Yes. Yes, if you get to a Game 7... there could be luck in a play. But it wasn't luck that they beat us 3 times prior is what I'm saying. Yeah, you get to a Game 7, that's where the luck factor becomes a little bit important because something like that. But the reason there's no luck factor in basketball because you had 6 other opportunities. You know what I mean? Game 7 is different. Game 7, now it becomes an NFL playoff type game. One and done. One more. Best team that night gets to go. So that's where that comes involved. Obi-Wan Kenobi said, Philly Mike, I saw you on the Sixers live stream. Let's get it. A dub. Let's get this dub. Big facts, my guy. Appreciate you. Football Talk said, I want to see a big game from Simmons. Need that. Why not? You know what I mean? Clinch the number 1 spot in the East. You know, kind of get people feeling a little bit better about you going into the playoffs. Why not? Lamar Robertson said, don't sleep on Miami. Listen, my brother is a Miami Heat fan, and he lets me all day. Not all day, but he lets me know numerous times a week. Don't sleep on the Heat. I said, all right. You know, true. If the Heat are healthy, you know, they've been going through a lot of COVID problems, a lot of health problems, but they got some players over there. Fibbox says, yeah, you're streaming. I can't watch the game without your stream. It's just not fun. You ruined me. Hey, sorry about that, but listen, by the start of next season and throughout this whole playoff run, we ain't gonna be missing no games. We cleaning stuff up. It's Ray07 said, what's up with you? What's up with you, my guy? Mad Hater said they were lucky Embiid got sick for 2 games. Yeah, I'll give him that. That's a little luck on their side. But Embiid's been a different type of animal thus far, so he needs to continue that. Ari Starwin said, not going to lie, I don't want to see the Knicks in the playoffs. they look like a problem. Listen, the Knicks are the number one defensive team in the NBA. Julius Randle is the most improved player in the NBA. R.J. Barrett's playing very nice. Derrick Rose came over and complimented them pretty darn good. But they still don't got no big guys. See, here's the thing. In basketball, it's really about matchups. Like, this team could be better than this team. But this team is better than this team. But this team ain't better than this. You know what I mean? And Milwaukee does match up with us pretty nice with their length. The Nets are going to have a problem with it in the same way we're going to have a problem matching up with their scoring ability. It's going to be a chess match. Is Steve Nash really about that life? We're about to see. Are all three of them going to be healthy? We're about to see. Again, I think we have the heights advantage over the Knicks, over the Celtics. They're going to be without Jaylen Browns too if they make the play-in game. It's going to be very interesting. I can't wait to see. I just want to lock up number one now so I can sit back and watch the Pacers, the Celtics, the Wizards, and the Hornets. I believe it's them 3 or them 4 teams fight to the death to have a dance with the Sixers. Nate Satterfield said, oh my God, 76ers are expected to sign Taco Fall this offseason? Who said that? Israel said, what up? Oh, yeah, I read that one. My bad. Eagles all day said the Knicks have Nerlens Noel. He's all right. Still not going to bang down low for long term. Nerlens Noel got used to playing backup minutes. Lamar said the Knicks' best defender is out for the season. Who's that? Merciless says 76ers should trade for Curry. Then you got the Curry brothers. Man, listen, we trade for Curry. I'll throw in the Curry brother plus some. You know what I mean? Yo, listen, if you have a dominant three-point shooter or ball-handling guard as Steph Curry alongside of the 7-foot monster, good night, Irene. Bryce said, "Are the Heat sleepers?" Yeah, they're definitely a slept-on team, no? Because you hear everybody talking about the Sixers, the Nets, the Bucks. That's all you hear talked about in the East. I don't believe the Pacers, the Hawks, the Knicks, although they're gonna fight hard, and not the Pacers because they're in the playing game. The Hawks, the Knicks, and the Hawks and the Knicks make 5, 6. Who's 7? Gotta see. But listen, out of the Hawks, Knicks, and Heat, I'm definitely gonna put the Heat as a sleeper. Like I said, don't count out the Knicks. The Knicks they should be happy they're making the playoffs. Simple and plain. Who we got? Doug McDermott, O'Shea Brissett, Sabonis, Justin Holiday, and Karis LeVert as the starters. And we got Simmons, Curry, Mike Scott, Tobias, and I think it's Dwight. I'm not sure. Papasaurus said, current free agents next year, I believe so. Why trade? Oh, Curry's a free agent, yeah. We got to see where he's at. Like, come on, sign that man. I'm just kidding. If the money could work, I ain't opposed. Listen, we on the road. The Sixers are favored by 5. No Joel Embiid, no Furkan. Let's get a dub. Dave Hearn said, I hope the Eagles can have a good year. What's up with you, my guy? Eagles all day said if we get Curry, we could go undefeated or close to it. I mean, nobody goes undefeated in the NBA. But 60-plus wins, 100%. Marcus Bell Dixon, what's going on, my guy in the building? Let's go. Smash the like button so we can get more people in here. Here we go. Let's start this game. Birdman 951, what's going on with you, my guy? Aries said, trade for Curry. LOL, you would have to trade your whole team. The rights to the name Philly cheesesteak. just keep Joel Embiid and Curry, and it's a problem. Here we go. Mike Scott got the ball, going to hand it off to Curry. Curry gives it over to Ben Simmons, who kicks it over to Scott. Going to orchestrate the offense. Stolen by the Pacers, Holiday, and he's going to get an easy dunk to start the game. 2-0 for the Pacers. And that wasn't Holiday. It was Karis LeVert. My mistake. Karis LeVert on the defensive end. Here comes Mike Scott. Going to kick it over to Curry. Curry looking to set up the offense. Gives it over to Ben. Ben working against the little defender. Goes right at the rim. Easy dunk. Ben Simmons with the fake pass gets Caris LeVert to look, and bye-bye goes Ben Simmons. 2-2 game. Let me fix the score for y'all yell at me. Shout out to you guys. I can't fix the score. Oh, there it is. Here goes McDermott driving, fadeaway jump shot, and that is an air ball. Let's go, let's go. Why does it look like that? I gotta maybe fix that. Let's go, let's go. Forget that. Ben Simmons on the wing working against Holiday this time, and he's going to be aggressive with the one-hand slam. Caris LeVert bringing the ball down quickly. Looking on the wing. Carlson stepping back for three. That is short. Rebounded by Scott. Ben Simmons outlets to Tobias. Tobias with the one-hand layup, and it's a 6-2 run as the Sixers are on a 6-0 run. Let's go. Let's go. Sabonis going to kick it over to McDermott. McDermott to Holiday for three. He's going to miss. No, that was Brissett. Got to get these numbers right. Curry driving, looking. Sabonis steps out at the three-point line to guard him. He's going to step back for a three. That is off air ball, but it hits number 12's hand, and it will go out of bounds, so it will stay here. Sixers basketball. Number 12 is Brissett. Ben Simmons, though, on the isolation, attacking the rim early. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's go, let's go. Simmons will inbounds the ball. Simmons going to give it over to Tobias. Tobias kicks it out to Scott to reset. Scott gets it to Ben. Ben stepping back at the three-point line with 4 on the clock. He's driving, attacking, layup, foul called, and he will head to the line for 2 free throws. So Ben Simmons touches the ball 3 times, gets 3 field goal attempts, and is headed to the line. That is just the switch of aggression that he can flip, and it depends who's guarding him. When you got a little boy in Caris LeVert, great offensively, lacks on the defensive side, man-to-man coverage, you attack. Matt Hater said, I'll take Curry brothers. Facts. Celtics are number 7. There you go. That's who it is. So Celtics are not in the playing game. It is the Pacers, Hornets, and the Wizards. Or wait, is it 7, 8, 9, 10? I don't know how many in the playoff game. Ben Simmons misses. Philly Tress says, whoever finishes 3rd in the East going to have a hard time versus the Heat. Facts. McDermott comes up with a quick 3, and that is knocked down for Sean McDermott. It's a 2-point game as Indiana makes the 3-point shot. Here comes Scott, kicks it over to Tobias. Tobias driving, little floater from the mid-range. That is no good, rebounded by the Pacers. Here comes Sabonis bringing the ball up, working against Scott, putting him in the post immediately. Going with the elbow, kicks it out. McDermott loses it, and Danny Green will get the ball, but they're going to call a kickball on Danny Green, huh? No, that was not. I said Sean McDermott. It's Doug McDermott. What am I doing? Here goes Caris LeVert, kicks it over to Sabonis for 3, and Sabonis knocks down the 3-point shot. So the Pacers coming out with a 1-point lead with 9 minutes and 2 seconds left of the first quarter. Tobias going to hand it off to Curry. Curry kicks it over to Ben. Back to Curry. He's driving, kicks it out for a wide open Tobias, who pump fakes, gives it to Ben with the floater, and that is off. It was a kind of lopsided floater for Ben Simmons, and here comes the Pacers, getting it into Sabonis in the post, using the height advantage over Scott. Kicks it to Holiday. Doug McDermott for 3, and a knockdown bucket. So the Pacers find themselves on a little run against the Sixers. It's early. 9-0 run for the Pacers. Here goes Tobias working against Brissett, posting him up. Busy Bice using the shoulder, fade away, and that is going to be off. Here comes the Pacers with the rebound, using their size down low with Scott as the center. Here goes Caris LeVert. He's going to miss the layup. Ben Simmons in transition, kicks to Curry. Curry will pump fake, shoot the 3. Bang! Seth Curry for 3, and it's a 1-point game. Merciless says 76ers getting cheated early. Doug McDermott off the screen for 3, and this is going to be short this time. Seth Curry bringing the ball up, looking to set up the offense. Going to run to the wing, pull a 3, no hesitation. Bang! Seth Curry back-to-back threes, channeling his inner Steph Curry. Here goes LeVert, top of the key, working against a possible defensive player of the year candidate. He's going to kick it over to Brissett. Brissett looks, gives it to Sabonis. Sabonis one-on-one with Scott. Tobias looking to help out. Sabonis posting up, kicks it out. McDermott got to shoot a deep 3, and he's going to miss it as the shot clock expires. Here comes Ben, bringing the ball up, kicks it over to Busy. Busy bias, looking, spinning, attacking, sees a small defender, takes advantage, and one! Takes advantage of the smaller LeVert and gets an and one. That wasn't LeVert. It was number 8, Justin Holiday. Easy bucket. Let's go, big boy bias. Marcus Bell said 7 and 10 are in the play-in tournament. Yeah, dang, that's a lot though. Tobias free throw up, and it is good. Ryan Rowe, what's going on with you? Witch King says Pacers seem like they should be better than they are. Yeah, they've been going through a lot of injuries. Remember, TJ Warren been injured all through the season. Brogdon injured all through the season. And now they got Karis LeVert, and they got Jeremy Lamb. Jeremy Lamb is injured though as well. Nate said, I hope Brooklyn slips to the 3rd seed. Yeah, listen, I want Brooklyn to go through a boatload of problems before we would have to play them. Jameson, what's going on with you, my guy? Let's go, let's go. Make sure you smash that like button on the way in. Much, much appreciated. We got this, we got this. Let's rock out. Let me answer this text message real quick. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold up. Let's go, let's go. AK Eagle in the building. Yo, Mike, what's good with you? AK Eagle, Rob 350 back in the building. Said hit that like button. Much love and appreciation from you guys. Ryan Rose said 7 Celtics, 8 Hornets, 9 Pacers, 10 Wizards. And on the west side, it's 7 Lakers, 8 Warriors, 9 Grizzlies, 10th Spurs. Interesting. So I'm looking to see Celtics, Hornets, Pacers, Wizards again. I would love to get the Celtics in the first round just to put them out their misery. The Wizards are a team I think we can beat, but they've been playing some good basketball. Cannot deny the fact that they're playing some good basketball. Eagles fly high, said let's go Sixers. Ben Simmons looking aggressive. Yes, good is aggressive. Aggressive is good, and I love it. Let's get it. Jameson said, I've liked the video, bro. It's all good, my guy. Much respect. So let's go. Again, normally I like to say the score predictions. We didn't do that, but we might do something along them lines when it comes to halftime. Keep it fresh. But again, this is a big game for the Sixers in the fact that we can secure home court, number 1 seed. You got 3 other games to do it, but why not do it now? The first game you're able to get it done. Get it done. You don't play with your food. And again, I would love to beat the Celtics in round 1 just because it's the Celtics. That's who I want. That's who I really want. And they might be without Jaylen Brown. Come on now. Payback. Here we go. The Pacers, who are trying to, finagle their spot in the play-in, are playing without some key contributors, as we are playing without our MVP. Karis LeVert to inbound. It's a 5-point game, Sixers lead. Sabonis kicks it into McDermott. McDermott gets the easy backdoor bucket. Danny Green fell asleep in the corner. Here comes Ben Simmons with a 3-point lead. 6 minutes and 44 seconds left. Kicks it over to Curry. Curry over to Busy Bias, who's getting busy today thus far. Scott, I don't know why he's in the game, but he got the ball, kicks it over to Ben. Ben to Bias. Bias with the one-hand slam. Great ball movement as Ben Simmons comes out with 4 or 5 points, and he's been aggressive with the ball and off the ball. Here goes Holiday for 3. No, LeVert. I can barely see in the corner. I got to move my TV closer. McDermott got the ball, kicks it over, and it's stolen by Danny Green, who just woke up. Tobias kicks it over to Ben. Ben going up, right hand, too hard, no foul call, and here comes Sabonis. The Pacers down by 5, going to kick it over to Holiday for 3 in the corner, and he knocks that down. It is once again a 2-point game as the Pacers find themselves staying in the fight early in the game. Ben Simmons attacking, 2 hands, the Euro step, and 1. Let's go, Ben Simmons. Oh my goodness, I thought he was going to pass out of that for a second. That's why I kind of got scared. But Ben Simmons using the art of the Euro step, learning from the big guy. That's crazy. The 7-footer, showed him how to use the Euro steps. Like, I'm just kidding. Good move by Ben Simmons. That is a play he passes out of a lot. Gets the and 1, 21-16, 5 minutes and 45 seconds left for the first. AK Eagle said, yo, guys, let's get these legs up. My boy takes time away from his family. Shout out to you, my guy. Let's go, let's go. Sabonis, top of the key, trying to set up the offense for the Pacers. Finds LeVert on the wing. Back to Sabonis. Now they're playing hot potato. McDermott with 4 on the shot clock. Kicks it to LeVert for 3. And he's going to miss that. It's going to go above the cylinder, so it's out of bounds. Sixers basketball. Above the backboard, I should say. Lamar said, how long is Brown out? I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't even know how he got hurt. I just saw an article saying Brown most likely don't play the first round. And I said, oh, boy. Danny Green for 3. Bang! And Danny Green knocks down his first 3-pointer of the game. It now is a 8-point lead as Sabonis brings the ball down and goes right to work in the post. Kicks it to McDermott. Tapped up by Mike Scott with the defensive deflection. And Ben Simmons looking to push the rock. Tobias on the wing, working against McDermott. Going right at him. Double team comes. He kicks it over to Danny, and it is a bad pass stolen by Brissett. Brissett looking to give the ball up. He does. LeVert driving, kicks it to Sabonis, and Sabonis gets the easy scoop and score. And Ben Simmons will walk the ball down with a 6-point lead. Philly Tress says Jaylen Brown down for the season. Ouch. That's crazy. I didn't know he was out for that. I just knew. I saw saying he's definitely not going to be here for the first round. Danny Green for 3 in the corner. Bang! Danny Green knocks down the 3. 2 for 2 from the 3-point line in the absence of the MVP, who won't get it because of the games he missed, but he's still my MVP. Here goes LeVert. Loses the ball. Ben Simmons comes up with it. He's going on the run in transition, gives it to Curry. Curry's going to kick out. Back to Curry. Ooh, my goodness. It's stolen, but that would have been a pretty play. Ben Simmons with the one-hand dagger pass, but they're going to pull a 3 from the corner. That is no good. Rebounded by the Pacers, but no. They're going to get an off-ball foul on Sabonis, and it will be Sixers basketball. TJ McConnell enters the game for the first time for the Indiana Pacers. Hakeem J said, my Giants going to be good, no lie. We about to see, my guy. We about to see. Papasaurus said, Hakeem J, good to beat week 1. I agree. Here we go. Busy Bias working on the wing. Going to drive. Little floater in the paint, and that is too good. He's just going to big body bully Brissett. And it is a 11-point lead. Sabonis posting up, kicks it over to LeVert. LeVert attacking. He's going to give it back to Sabonis. Sabonis goes up with the left hand, and that is good over Ben Simmons. Victory in the building. Channel member, what's going on with you, my guy? Let's go. Ben Simmons on the wing, working against Brissett. He's going to go off the pick, use the big space, and misses the layup. Here comes TJ McConnell driving, attacking. He's going to go at George Hill. Misses. Brissett with the rebound, and he misses. And here comes Seth. Seth kicks it over to Simmons. Simmons lobs it up for Harris, and it's a bad pass. Harris can't corral it, and here comes LeVert to Sabonis. Back to LeVert. Kind of sloppy pass right there, but they're able to retain possession. And George Hill gets the steal with a 9-point lead, 2 minutes and 29 seconds left. Tobias Harris loses the ball, but it will stay here, Sixers basketball, as Ben Simmons is coming out throwing these quarterback passes. He don't even care. He don't care at all. Quarterback passes down the lane. Merciless. Shout out to you, my guy. Hakeem J said, you wish. Huh. We about to see, bro. We about to see. Oh, boy, would I love the Giants week 1, though. Jay Walter, what's going on? Free Melly, my guy. What's up with you? Ryan Rowe, what's going on, my guy? Philly Tress says, Tobias can't jump like that, Ben. Exactly. He put it up there. It almost tipped in, actually, to be honest. But, hey, I'll give it to him. Look, you know, it's a 9-point lead going against a team who ain't the best. And they got some, and they're shorthanded, as are we. I'm just interested. Like I said, we know what this game has in store. The number 1 seed clinched, out of the way. No ifs, ands, or buts. You know what I mean? However, I'm just very curious to see the Pacers, the Celtics, the Hornets, and the Wizards go at each other to pretty much line up to play the Sixers. And a lot of them teams are going to get, they're going to get gentlemen swept. 4-1. 4-1. Papa said, okay. Keep telling yourself that. Free Melly said Ben could have took the place for Carson, right? He's throwing them quarterback passes. He's trying to quarterback on the court. Now Ben will take the place for Joe and Jalen. Oh shit. Vic3 says Sixers need to use these last 3 games to lock in for the playoffs. Listen, the number 1 seed in the East guarantees you a pretty nice matchup for week 1. J-Dog said Wizards beating Philly in round 1. Oh, yeah. I said this. I said that the Washington Wizards are actually playing some good basketball. And out of all them teams, the Celtics, the Wizards, the Hornets, and the Pacers, the Wizards will have me most scared. But I'm not scared of the Wizards. And I will definitely be hitting up Ed Oliver. If it's Wizards and Sixers in the first round, we will decide what we want to bet on it. I'll let him pick the bet. Because whatever he wants to bet, I'm down. That's how confident I am. No big man gonna. You got not one guy on your team that can guard the 7-foot monster. Here we go. George Hill in the building. Shout out to you, though, for coming through. Maxey for 3, and he's going to miss that shot. Rebounded by Sabonis. Here come the Pacers. Pacers on the wing, going to kick it over to Sabonis. Sabonis looking. He's going to find TJ. TJ driving. Looking to kick it out. Gives it to Sabonis. Sabonis gives it to Brissett. That's not Brissett. 21. Oh, my goodness. He knocks down the 3. Martin for 3, and it's a 6-point game. Keelan Martin. George Hill got the ball on the wing. He's going to kick it over to Ben. Ben going to go up, miss the finger roll, and here come the Pacers pushing the rock. He's going to go right at the heart of the defense, and he is fouled. I think it is, who is that? Karis LeVert still in the game, attacking the defense. Rob350 said Simmons takes the most difficult layups possible. Yeah, sometimes, a lot of times, he does. Dwight Howard in the game getting the block, but there was a foul before the shot. Here we go. Inbounds. They're going to give it to Sabonis. Sabonis going to kick it over to Kmart, who knocks down another 3. Keelan Martin. I called him Kmart. Keelan Martin with another 3. Here comes Ben Simmons as the Sixers only lead by 3. and George Hill's going to reset the offense, kick it over to Maxey. Maxey looking, gives it to Ben on a low block. He's going to go against Bididas. I don't know how to say his name. Kicks it out. Maxey driving, 4 on the shot clock. Oh, my God. Maxey with the reverse layup on the same side through 2 players. Martin again for 3, and he misses that one. Would have been 3 of 3 from the three-point line coming off the bench, but here comes Ben with a 5-point lead. Simmons going to kick it over to George. Hill going to reset the offense and give it right back to Simmons with 44 on the clock. 10 on the shot clock. Ben posting up, kicks it to George. George driving, attacking, floats it up, catches the lob. Dwight Howard finishes the banger. Great pass. I thought that he was shooting that, but great find for Dwight Howard. Here comes the bonus. Kicks it over to LeVert. LeVert kicks it over to the center who pulls for 3. I don't know how to say his name. Biadas. It's crazy. Ben Simmons, shot clock and game clock different by half a second. Ben crossing, posting up, kicks it out. They're going to give it to Dwight. Dwight stepping, turning, misses. He wants to be fouled, but no call. TJ with 3 on the clock. TJ kicks it. Kmart for 3. And that is no good. It goes in, but it goes over the backboard. We try to see Kawhi Leonard times 2. Stop playing with me. Ben Simmons has been aggressive, though. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Rob350 said, Wizards not beating us. Facts. Jay said, I like the Sixers to go to the finals. If we make it, who would you like to see us play in the finals? Listen, you know, I'm always for the underdog in the West, you know, triumphing or just beating the Lakers. But listen, if we get there, to be the best, I want to beat the best. It's like, nah, I'd rather play the Clippers. I think the Clippers will be an easier matchup. I know they got Boogie Cousins there, but who knows? I don't want them to try to throw AD and Drummond at Embiid. It doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't matter. If we get to the finals, we must be playing some good ball, and I'll take whoever's there. Dylan Alex says Ben Simmons is average, plays great with great on-ball defense. Hashtag fast. Ben Simmons is average but plays great defense. Lawrence Talley said, is Howard active today? Yes, sir. You just saw the bang off the alley-oop. My bad. Philly Tress says he do take a bunch of goofy layups. He does. I mean, sometimes, again, and he says it in press conferences. He says he feels like he don't get the calls. So sometimes instead of going up hard and say, I'm going to absorb the contact and go up normally, he's like, they're not going to call foul. So he does some ookie-dook stuff and tries to finesse it too much. It's me. Nobody says we are a couple games away from clinching the. We won game. We win tonight. We clinched the number 1 seed for the first time since 2000 and 2001 season. Let's get it. Don Lovato, what's going on with you, my guy? Vic 3 said Superman. J-Dog said I want the Sixers to play my Nets in the Eastern Conference Finals. Oh, J-Dog, I thought you were a Wizards fan. Philly Trust says no, I don't want Kawhi again. True that, but like I said, I'm looking at the big man and LeBron being healthy. It is what it is. I'm taking whoever's that's suiting up. Whoever's suiting up. Free Melly says the 7. I can't even talk right now. Let me get a sip of this. Free Melly said the 76ers versus the Sun or the Jazz or the Lakers is my finals prediction. Listen, if we slip up and play a team like the Suns or the Jazz, well, shout out to them because they got through the Western Conference Gauntlet. So more power to them. I don't want to hear nobody talking about, oh, you didn't play the Lakers, you didn't play the Clippers. It's not my fault they didn't get there. You got to get there to be crowned anything. So as I'm talking all this smack, the Sixers got to get there too. The Sixers got to get there too, and I'm ready to put in the work. Let's get it. The playoffs are going to be great. Here we go. Keelan Martin going to kick it over to Biadas, or however you say his name, and it's stolen by Hill. Hill on the fast break, lays it up, and he is fouled. He will head to the line for 2 as Isaiah Joe is in the game for the Sixers. Yo, Joe in the game. Marcus Bell said, Boogie Cousins is Boogie Cousins is shot. His legs is flat like paper. Yeah, man. I mean, he's been through a lot when it comes to injuries. Aries Starwin said, use all swept the Nets bench. Yeah, we be going to see it. It's going to be very interesting to see these teams at full capacity or full health-wise. Here we go. TJ McConnell kicks it over to Baez. Or I can never say the center's name. Now I'm going to just call him number 88. Who is that? They got the whole big bench lineup in. Sampson's in the game. Sampson gets the bucket. And Aaron Holiday. All right. So Maxey going to kick it over to Tolliver. Tolliver looking. And he's going to give it over to Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe off the screen looking. Kicks it back to Tolliver for three. And Tolliver can't make the three-point shot. And here come the Pacers. Martin bringing the ball down. Going to kick it over to Baez. Baez looking. Kicks it all the way over to Sampson. Sampson in the corner working against Tolliver. Crossing. Attacking. Hook shot up. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. And here comes George Hill. Trying to get the Sixers to clinch the number 1 seed. Hill will pull the ball out and reset the offense. Dwight comes up to set a screen. Hill rolling, kicking. They kick it back out, and Hill got the ball now. 7 seconds on the shot clock, and Dwight off the pass is fouled as soon as he tried to go up, so he will shoot 2 shots. Lawrence Talley said, we might really see what Hill brings to the table tonight. Need that. ASAP Rocky. Playoffs are around the corner. Stab said, yo, Philly Mike, what's good? What's up with you, my guy? Don Lovato said, what do you think of the Devontae Smith pick for the Eagles? Loved it, man. I made a bunch of videos about it. I talk about it in every Eagle video I do. Nothing but love for that pick. Where you hiding said, this is the day that the Sixers get married to the number 1 seed. Let's go. TJ going to kick it out to Sampson for 3, and that is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. It's a 10-point lead for the Sixers as the all-bench unit is in. The deep bench unit for the Sixers. Hill goes up with a layup, and it is blocked by number 88, Baez. Here comes TJ pushing the rock. He's going to kick it over to Aaron Holiday, and Aaron Holiday knocks down the... No, that's Cassius Stanley. They be lying to me. That's not... Cassius Stanley knocks down the corner 3. Rookie. Maxey driving to the hole, and Baez with another block. He's cleaning everything up in the center. Cassius Stanley going to kick it back to Sampson. Sampson looking, kicks it to big old number 88 who has back-to-back blocks. They're going to give it to Sampson. Sampson working against Isaiah Joe, and a foul is called on Yo Joe. They will inbounds it. Philly Tress said, it seems like since the Nets got Harden, someone's always hurt. It's not my fault. We got to see them be healthy in the playoffs. Victory said there's no question about it. The Lakers will be in the championship. Uh-oh. I can sense that LeBron fever coming to you. Here we go, though. Stanley looking to work off the Sampson pick. He's attacking, kicks it over to the big number 88. He gives it to TJ. TJ got 3 on the clock. 2, 1. TJ got to lob it up, and it is blocked by Tyrese Maxey. What? They're going to say shot clock violation. Tyrese Maxey said, you too little, TJ. Get that up out of here. Get it out of here. Rob 350 said, it's good to see Isaiah Joe with some minutes. Facts, man. You got to get the young boys in when, it's one of these games. You got injuries, no Shake, no Furkan, no JoJo. Maxey bringing the ball up, looking to give it to Dwight. Dwight on the elbow, looking, kicks it back to Maxey. He goes off the screen, elbow jump shot, and that is nothing but cash for Tyrese Maxey. 9-point game. Indiana got the ball, goes off the screen. TJ's going to try to kick it out to Baez. Baez for 3, and that is an air ball for big number 88. Maxey bringing the ball up with a fury. Kicks it to Yo Joe. Joe kicks it to George in the paint. And George is going to pull it back out and reset the offense with 12 on the shot clock. Maxey got it now with 9. Maxey off the screen looking, driving, attacking, laying up over the big guy. And he gets the nice finesse finger roll over big number 88 with 8 minutes and 14 seconds left. Puts it back up to a double-digit lead. Marcus said, say it with me, Mike. There it is. So it's pronounced B to Z. Yeah, because listen, I have my TV so low I don't hear when they say. So we going to say B to Z. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Rob 350 said it's good to see. Oh, yeah. Philly Tress says, how does that help y'all cohesiveness as a team? It doesn't. Listen, I'm not going to act like they don't have ballers that can put it together on a quick note. They can. I think the way Harden showed that he will take a back seat and be the facilitator, it's scary. But until I see it, I can't be scared of something I've never seen. You know what I'm saying? So let's see how it goes. Philly Trez, they're pulling Broadway theater. Everyone's gonna be 100% for the playoffs. We gonna see. Marcus Bell said it's a long A. Shout out to you, my guy. You know how I do. Listen, I'm the worst when it comes to names. I overthink it. I'll be like, can't do it. AK Eagle said, yo, Mike, fire stream, bro, but I gotta go, man. Gotta get to work at 2 in the morning, but good luck and hope we win. Hey, shout out to you, my guy. 2 in the morning, I couldn't do it. I mean, I get up at 4 in the morning, but that extra 2 hours comes in handy. Much love, my guy. Lawrence Tally said, remember, we worked out with LeBron. Yeah, Maxey was working out with LeBron earlier. Listen, I think Maxey's going to translate into a really good player. I just don't think he's ready at this point to have big playoff minutes. Not at this point. But I like his skill set. Going to need to, listen, the way the game's going, to be that legit 1 or 2 guard, you're gonna need to develop some type of 3. Now he has the mindset to let them things go. He just got to get better, more efficient making them. We gonna see. Why this thing not like tight? He did have 22 points the other night or so. Maxey is developing that elbow jump shot, though. Comes down. He got the elbow jumper. He got that long finesse finger roll. He got the floater. He got a lot of good stuff in his game. Papasaurus said, man, I'm so pumped to see rookie minicamp and OTAs. Oh, my God. You and me both. Especially, I don't know if you saw Papasora, but we had a NFC East roundtable yesterday. That got me excited. That got me, the Giants were trying. It got me excited. That's all I'm gonna say. TJ with the quick bucket, coming off the timeout. Maxey bringing the ball up, working against TJ. Off the screen, looking. He's gonna kick it out to Isaiah Joe for 3. And Isaiah Joe with the air ball. Oh, my, no, Joe, no. Air ball for Isaiah Joe. Doc's like, he's out. I'm just kidding. Danny Green is coming in, though. I'm just playing. He's coming in, though. And it is for Isaiah Joe, but that's not why he's doing it to him. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I do. Appreciate it. I do, yeah. I manage a giant food store, so I gotta be there in the morning for my shipment. So, deuces, bro. See you next time. You already know. TJ with the fadeaway shot over Danny Green, and that is good. TJ McConnell with back-to-back buckets, turning it into a 7-point game as the backups of the backups try to continue this lead. One starter in the game, though, with Danny Green. Hill. Off the screen, pulls up, and he's going to get the and one. No, they're going to whistle it on the floor. He would have got the and one fadeaway jump shot if they didn't just pull that, call that foul early. Lawrence said, you cannot say that. Remember that foul. You cannot say that. Remember Fallon dude Lou from LA Lakers? What are you talking about? Free Belly. Maxey driving, attacking. He is fouled on the way up. We'll shoot 2 free throws. Let's go. Free Millie said Maxey is not ready. He needs some more time, and Doc needs to put better players around Maxey like Bron. That will help Maxey. Hey, LeBron helps everybody he plays with. Shout out to Deron Kyle in the building. Papa said saw a little bit of it, but couldn't watch a lot of it. Give me the Giants week 1 prime time. You already know. I want it. 76ers killing the Pacers again. We're definitely controlling the flow of the game. The bench unit, they're doing all right. They're keeping a little lead. Here we go. Karis LeVert bringing the ball down. I'm going to kick it over to TJ. TJ got the ball off the screen, looking, driving, kicks it out to Stanley. Stanley pulls for 3, and that is off. Rebounded by TJ. Falls to the ground. Gets up, and no, it will be out of bounds. Sixers basketball. Let's go. No. Indiana calls a timeout. Quick move by TJ. Listen. TJ's not the biggest guy, not the fastest guy, not the strongest guy, but he's a little hustler. Mo Cash said, yo, Mike, what's going on? Shout out to you, my guy. What's going on with you? Rob350 said, can Paul Reed take Mike Scott's minutes, please? Yeah, man. I mean, throughout the season, I'm tired of seeing Mike Scott too. But here's the thing. To me, I was more worried about Mike Scott and Paul Reed and the guy we just signed, Gary Clark Jr. and what's his name? I just said it. Number 43, the guy we signed as well. Anthony Tolliver. I was worried about them guys fitting into the rotation, the bench unit, taking Mike Scott minutes a month ago. Mike Scott, Paul Reed, Tolliver, Clark Jr., none of them players are going to touch the rotation. Listen, when it comes to playoffs, you got the starting 5. And you got 3, maybe 4. So if it's George Hill, Shake Milton, Dwight Howard, you pick the other. Is it Furkan? Is it Matisse? Is it situational? Is George Hill kicked out? They're not going more than 4 deep off the bench. In the playoffs, it's 9 or 8. So none of them guys fit the bill. I like Maxey. I'm not taking Maxey over the top 3 or 4 guys off the bench. JoJo's playing big minutes. Dwight's gonna be there. And that's what you do. You minimize the rotation because the game slows down. And there's no such thing as a back-to-back. There's no back-to-backs. After every game, you get 1 solid day of rest. And if we gentlemen sweep the first round, then we get some more rest. But 4 guys. So you pick. You got George Hill, Dwight Howard, Shake Milton, Furkan Korkmaz, and Matisse Thybulle. You got 5 guys who are in the works. That's what I'm saying. Furkan was fighting for playoff minutes. Matisse has been fighting for playoff minutes. Maybe you be situational. You need defense, you go Matisse. You need offense, you go Furkan. Maybe you kick George Hill out because he hasn't looked great. I don't know. Sabonis posting, shoots the fadeaway, and he is fouled. He will head to the line for 2 free throws. But that's what I think you got to do, And so I understand. No more Mike Scott. Sorry. I will see Tyrese Maxey next year. You know what I mean? Philly Trez says it has to be situational between Korkmaz and Thybulle. Listen, I can pull up just a regular video of me, a regular podcast episode of That's What I Preached. The last Sixer video I did, the last 2, I said, stop worrying about the bench. 4 guys, maybe 3 guys. And that's what I said. I think Furkan and Matisse got to be situational. Mokash said Paul Reed and Maxey need way more time. I agree. In the second unit, they definitely do. LeVert for three. That is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here come Ben Simmons with a 9-point lead. Ben Simmons slowly setting the offense up. He's going to kick it over to Danny Green. Danny Green on the wing kicks it to Tobias. Tobias posting up, using the grown man strength, kicks it out. Curry pump fakes. He steps back, gives it back to Ben Simmons. Simmons with the fadeaway jump shot. Cash. Ben Simmons with the shot clock expiring with the fadeaway. Yo. Whenever he does that, we just look at him like, come on, bro. Do it again. Do it again. Caris LeVert crossing. He's going to shoot the little runner. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here comes Ben. Pushing the pace. Got a couple guys. He's going to, pick the ball up right over little TJ and said, see ya. Bang. Two-hand slam. So Ben Simmons with a quick 4 points in the second quarter. LeVert thought about it. Kicks it over to Sampson. Sabonis will pull for three. And he knocks it down. Drummer boy in the building. What is going on, my guy? 10-point game. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left of the second quarter. Busy Bias kicks it over to Seth Curry. And actually, it was a horrible pass. He finds nobody. Mo Cash says Paul Reed and Maxey need way more time. Oh, yeah, I wanted to elaborate on that. Yes, they need more time than a lot of the bench players in the regular season. But we're not going to see them in the playoffs. Marcus said you never know. He might have a stretch where he plays all five. I'm trying to tell you, no coaches go over a 9-man rotation in the playoffs. None. Remember me saying that. Don't even just look at the Sixers. Go to every team in the league and watch. Nobody goes 10-man rotation. The biggest one is 9. He might even just go 8. Danny Green with the little runner. No good. Rebounded by the Pacers. Here comes Caris LeVert bringing the ball down. 4 minutes and 48 seconds left. Kicks it over to Sabonis. Back to LeVert. LeVert will pull for three. No good. Tipped up by Tobias. Out of bounds. A bad hand placement on the ball. And it will be Indiana's ball. Drummer Boy said, dang, son. Facts. Ryan Rose said Furkan and Matisse Thybulle need to be more consistent and more clutch on the defense and starters. Sometimes Furkan Korkmaz can be inconsistent. Facts. Here we go. Sabonis looking to give it to a guard. Finds McDermott. McDermott through the whole defense. Gets the easy leg. Come on. That was just sloppy at best. Here comes Tobias bringing the ball up. They're going to give it to Ben in the post. Working against little LeVert. Ben sizing him up. Going right at him. Kicks it out to Tobias. Tobias driving, attacking, left hand layup, and that is good for Busy Bias. 10-point lead once again with just around 4 minutes and 5 seconds left. Wow, backdoor to Holiday. Everybody on defense was sleeping on the last two possessions. You let Holiday wide open backdoor, and McDermott run through your defense. It's all right though. Scott for three. Bang! Mike Scott trying to get them playoff minutes. Knocks down the corner three. I'll just get it. Sabonis, top of the key looking. Going to give it to McDermott. McDermott back to Sabonis. Sabonis trying to find another guard, and he does. Brissett going to kick it back out to LeVert. 7 on the shot clock. They're going to give it to Sabonis. Fade away shot for Sabonis, and that is an air ball out of bounds. He airballed that fade away elbow jumper. Come on, Sabonis. You a cringe all-star. You a borderline all-star. Tobias posting up, kicks it out to Curry. Curry pump fakes, drives in. He's going to pull from mid-range, and he knocks it down. Lamar Robinson said Ben Simmons needs to keep that shot clock in his head. Facts. Here we go. The Pacers going to have LeVert bring the ball down and go right to the rim, missing the layup. Seth Curry lobs it up. No, he hands it off to Ben Simmons, and Ben Simmons with the awkward reverse because Seth Curry gave him a horrible pass, but Ben Simmons gets the ball to fall. 57-42, 15-point lead. Set your alarm clocks, bruh. We about to get the first seed. No, I'm just kidding. We coming for that first seed. As simple as that. No Joel. No Furkan, no Shake Milton, no problem. Audie B, what's going on with you, my guy? Victory said, can't lie. If we play the Nets, That's going to be a tough matchup. Of course. You're never going to hear me say out my mouth, "Oh, we'll beat the Nets easily." No, I don't say that. But I'm not going to also sit here and say, "Man, there's no way we could beat the Nets." No. The Nets are going to be favored. Vegas line, when you look at the ESPN, they're going to have the Brooklyn Nets as the favorites. They're a good team. But I got to see if they're healthy. And I'm still not going to say just because they're favorites, they're automatically going to beat us. Homie White said VOX. I don't know what that means. Drummer Boy said Scott gets playoff minutes. I'ma head out. You and me both, my guy. Witch King. Shout out to you, my guy. Chrissy Savage said, lock up the 1 seed. Let's go. No playing around with these guys. Victory said Mike Scott might beat Doc's butt if he doesn't get playoff minutes. Yeah, listen. Mike Scott will not touch the floor in the playoffs. I'll be wild. I'm telling you, 9-man rotation at the highest. McDermott going to try to get it into Sabonis. Sabonis working on a wing against Mike Scott. Mike Scott's like, yo, I got to play this lockdown defense. It's all about the minutes. They're going to go to Brissett, and Brissett is fouled while laying it up, and he will head to the line for 2. Sportsfire Meme says this should be the 9-man rotation. Curry, Green, Harris, Simmons, Embiid, 6-man Shake, 7th-man Furkan, 8-man Matisse, 9th-man Dwight. So you're leaving out George Hill. I hear you. Rob 350, what's going on, my guy? ODB said if Ben Simmons shoots the mid-range in the playoffs, I'll be very excited. He's starting to tease us again with the little thing. But again, why did he shoot the fadeaway free throw? I mean, the fadeaway jump shot, because the shot clock said 1.5. Listen, if you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. It goes a long way pushing this content out so other Sixer fans, even Pacer fans, NBA fans can get it. Harris tried to slam it down on McDermott, and the ball bounces off the rim, and here come the Pacers. Woo! Tobias Harris tried to put McDermott on a poster. Seth Curry with the defensive steal. Here comes Curry bringing the ball up. 13-point game with 2 minutes left of the half. 6 steals for the Sixers. No pun intended. Simmons working. Carlson kicks it out to Harris. Harris pulls for 3. Bang! Tobias Harris knocks down the 3. It is a 16-point game with 1 minute and 39 seconds left. Here comes Caris LeVert driving, attacking, loses the ball out of bounds off his own 2 feet. Mike Scott playing defense. It is Sixers basketball. 16-point lead. Let's close this half out nice so we can bask in the number 1 spot in the playoffs. Simmons, who has been having an aggressive first half, just turned over the ball. That's why I stuttered. Just when I was about to say Ben Simmons been having a great first half, he throws the ball right to LeVert. LeVert gets fouled on the fast break, so it will be 2 free throws for number 22. Right when I said that. I don't know a thing about basketball, just Philly Talk podcast fan, Eagle fan. The dude's number 11 looking like Justin Timberlake. That dude number 11. Shout out to you, System of the Knot. Like I said, much respect to you. Appreciate you for finding us. But yeah, you know we do a lot of Eagles content. And we going to keep it coming, my guy. Let's go to a great 2021 season for all Philly teams, especially the Eagles and the Sixers. Here we go. Busy Bias kicks it over to Scott. Scott back to Bias. Curry in the corner. Pump fakes. Driving. Attacking. Ooh, he going to slice through the defense and get a nice layup to put the lead back up, or put the lead to 18. They're going to kick it over to Brissett. Brissett, pump fake looking. He kicks it back to Holiday, to McDermott. 14 on the shot clock. Nobody wants to take this shot. They're going to give it to Sabonis. Back to Holiday, and he is fouled by I think Danny Green, but it should be on the ground. No, they're going to call it in the act of shooting. It was Mike Scott with the foul. Bradley said wide open. Shout out to you, my guy. Marcus Bell said at System of the Night, LOL. Yeah, he said number 11 looking like a Justin Timberlake. Shout out to you, man. Philly Trez, Fabian, what's going on? My man coming in here cracking them jokes. 44 seconds left of the half. Take a break. Ben Simmons slowing it down. 14 on the shot clock. He going to find Curry on the back door. Kicks it to Danny Green for 3. And Danny Green misses and almost gets the rebound. He doesn't. Now you got the game clock and shot clock different by 3 seconds. LeVert bringing the ball down. Down by 13. Carlson. He got Ben Simmons coming out on him. LeVert takes the pick. Pulls up from mid-range and knocks it down. It is an 11-point ball game with 9 seconds left. Tobias got the ball. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Busy Bias kicks. Danny Green at the buzzer. And that is no good. The Sixers will go in the half with an 11-point lead in the game that can make us the number 1 seed no matter what happens. I'll take that. Chrissy Savage said, Doug bust McDermott. Shout out to you. Aries Starwind said, yo, Mike, got a secret channel where he confesses. There you go, right? Mike got a secret channel where he confesses he's really a Giants fan. It's called MetLife Mike. Never will I ever. But listen, me and Christy Entertainer are going to have a bet. Whoever has more touchdown passes and rushing touchdowns. So we're gonna combine them both, passing and rushing touchdowns. Who has the most overall touchdowns in 2021? Hurts or Jones? And it should be a spicy bet. We don't have the details of the bet. We're gonna have to get something interesting. Philly Trez coming out with the score prediction. He got Sixers 112 to 102. I can see it. You know, we start to, pull off the gas a little bit. Play the bench late in the fourth. Let me know. The rest of the people in the chat, throw out your score predictions. Let's see who gets closest to the score. Let's go. But yeah, overall, can't be mad with what Ben Simmons is doing. Let's take a look at the box score. You got Ben Simmons, played 19 minutes in the first half. He's 6 of 10 from the field, 2 of 3 from the free throw line with 14 points. So he shot 10 attempts. He's been pretty efficient with 14 points. Seth Curry coming in with 17 minutes, 4 of 5 from the field with 10 points. But let's not forget old Busy Bias, who's also 6 of 10, who got 14 points himself. So you got the big three of the night being Tobias Harris, Ben Simmons, and Seth Curry with 14, 14, and 10. We got a nice 8-piece from Tyrese Maxey off the bench. And with that duo, we're able to keep a nice double-digit lead over the Pacers, who have their starters. Sabonis got 10 points, and Doug McDermott got 10. I don't know how. Justin Holiday's following up with an 8-piece, and LeVert got 6. Their bench has contributed as well. K. Martin has 6 points as well. But the Sixers are doing what they need to do and handling business. Let's go. Drummer Boy said Wentz MVP this season. It's going to hurt. It could happen. I don't want it to at this point. Listen, Wentz is a Colt. As long as he gets me a first-round pick, I'm cool with it. Marcus Bell said 110 and 97. 13-point victory right there. I can see it. Jameson, shout out to you, man. Have a good night. Kristen coming in saying her guy is stepping up. She wrote your guy, but I think she might have auto corrected her. You know what I mean? I think she meant her guy is stepping up. Hey man, you can't say Lays in the building. What's going on with you, Lays? Ryan Rowe coming in with the 115-101 Pacers. No. 76ers 115, Pacers 101. I'll take that. Marcus Bell said, Seth finally coming out of his slump. Oh, wait. Yeah. So, see, Kristen plays this game with me. I don't know. I thought she was talking about Ben Simmons at first, but she might be talking about Seth Curry. Because when she says your guy, I don't know who, you know what I mean? I don't know. We talking about Ben Simmons with his 14, or we talking about Seth Curry with his 10-piece? Seth Curry coming out of his slump. I think he was gassed from having COVID 2 months later, but I hear you. Hey, if you're going to get out of a slump, this is the perfect time to get out of a slump. Just get up out of there. No matter how you got to get out of there. Get out of there. Philly Trez says, all we can care about is the pick. Facts. Philly D said, Mike, can we call him now White Boy Ben? Why are we doing that, though? Why are we doing that? Victory channel member says, so the rumors is we're playing the Giants week 1, Raiders week 2, Cowboys week 3. 3-0, baby. Let's go. Drummer Boy said Ben gotta knock out the rest of McDermott's teeth this game. That's raw, but yeah, right? Bang, get it with the Ben elbow. System of the Knot said, you see Devontae Smith press conference. He said he's a Celtics fan in the interview and called him out for liking the Philly rival. Yeah. If there's one thing Sixer fans don't like, is the Celtics. There's definitely a rival there. And it's even been more highly elevated because they had our number in the last couple of playoffs. But this year, the best gift for round 1 would be a beat up, no big man in sight Celtics team. Jaylen Brown is out for the year. Y'all weren't crying when you swept us with no Ben Simmons. All right, then. Even with Jaylen Brown, they got no big guy on the team. And oh boy, the satisfaction to sweep old Boston would be lovely. But listen, as Devontae Smith is catching touchdowns, I'll forget that he's a Celtics fan. Marcel said, yo, Mike, just got back from the prep. What did I miss, man? 62-51. Ben Simmons has been aggressive this game thus far. 6 of 10 from the field. Shot a fadeaway mid-range jump shot, mainly because the shot clock only had 1.5 seconds. But if we can make his mind think he had 1.5 seconds more often, he let it fly. But the largest lead being 16, back and forth, keeping a double-digit lead. I'll take it. No Joel Embiid, no Shake Milton, no Furkan Korkmaz. For as much as people worried about this bench lineup, I've been telling people 9 or 8-man rotations. I know I just showed you 5, but 9 or 8-man rotations, we should be good. Free Melly, what's going on? My guy Kristen said, was talking about Ben, but Seth finally woke up too, right? You said 2 for the price of 1, killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Yes, this is my whole thing with Ben Simmons. Would I like him to shoot? Of course. Do I necessarily need it? No. I just like when Ben Simmons does this. Who's guarding me? Oh, it's a 6'2" guy? Oh, it's a softie? Just attack. Again, I don't need him to score more points than Tobias Harris. I don't need him to score more points than Joel Embiid, the 2 main scorers. I don't need him to shoot threes like Green or Curry. I just need him to say, if my team don't need me to score, cool. Play defense, facilitate, draw double teams, assist the ball. But there's times where Joel Embiid is in a slump. There's times where he's on the court and he needs to be aggressive. And say we're playing the Celtics, and he got Kemba's guarding him. Huh? Get him. Just go at him. Papasaurus said Devontae Smith also tweeted out Sixers in 5. So let's go. Get that money in Philly. Yes. Always Testy said, I would love to match up against the Celtics in round 1 and sweep them. That's beautiful picture. Oh, we don't have Jaylen Brown. Who cares? You could have Jaylen Brown. You can't. They don't got no big man to stop Embiid. Free Melly said Ben was playing C in hockey. What? Lamar Robinson said McDermott looks like he plays hockey for sure. Hey, he can knock down a 3 though. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. We about to get this dub. Number 1 spot. Alex B said, now that I know Devontae Smith is a Celtics fan, I wish we didn't draft him. Oh my God. You can't be that big with it though. Listen, he's a Celtic fan. However, he's been rocking with Philly since, he said Philly in 5. We gonna see what happens. Drummer Boy said, serious question. If we lock up the first seed tonight, you happy to sit Joel Embiid and Tobias at the last 3 games? I wouldn't necessarily sit them. I wouldn't sit them all 3 games. I would play them half. I would let them get in, get their little warm up, pull them out. You cannot chance injury at all. So I would play them a little bit, get them out. Honestly, I really want to sit back and watch the Celtics, the Wizards, the Hornets, and the Pacers. I want to watch them attack each other and fight it out and see who's going to line up for the Sixers. Because let's be honest, the Wizards are playing pretty good basketball, so they'll probably be the most dangerous. But if we lose to any of them teams, then we are not who we thought we were. It's just that simple. We shouldn't lose to any of them teams. And so even if we do rest the guys for 3 straight games, you should be able to pick it back up against that team in round 1. I would probably give them some type of play just to keep them a little bit engaged. We'll see. Lewis, hi, just got out of work. Shout out to you, my guy. System of the Knot said, keep in mind this, coming from a football guy who doesn't know basketball. LOL, he does. 76ers, what the story behind the name? The 76ers? Ooh. That is for another day, my guy. But we gonna talk about it. Free Melly said, keep one out. We'll see. Marcus Bell said, they're talking about that. Murder music in the buildings. What's going on with you? Lay said the Celtics pack gonna hit. Wait, the Celtics pack gonna hit if we sweep them? Yes, love it. Alexis said, Devontae gets much respect, Celtics fan or not. Yeah, man, listen, when you're on the football field doing football things in the Eagles midnight green jersey, I'll forget what you talk about if you're producing on the field. Now, you're not producing on the field, all that other stuff comes into fruition. Marky215, what's going on with you, my guy? Witch King says they said full capacity for Eagles games. That's facts. I want the Wells Fargo to be jumping. Let's not forget how the Wells Fargo lights up. Let's not forget every single year, whether it's under Brett Brown or this year with limited capacity, the Sixers don't lose at home. So that number 1 spot is going to give us the easiest road to the Eastern Conference Finals while playing the most home games while just soaking it all in and watching the Bucks go to work and watching the Heat go to work and seeing who's going to be healthy on this Brooklyn Nets team. We're going to be watching it all. 4-1 gentleman's sweep in the first round. 4-2 in the second round. Who we got? Eastern Conference Final. Who we got? Lamar said facts. Freeman said the only thing I want from the Heat is Jimmy back. Alex B said Celtic fans, man, like damn, the Eagles really drafted us. Ari Starwin said DK Metcalf ran a 10.3 at the Olympics trials and still didn't qualify. Crazy. Yeah, he came in 9th. Shout out to him, though, for being able to move that fast. At, 2:30? Robert California said Jimmy on the team would be unstoppable. Facts. He's just that extra dog, extra go-to guy. But listen again. If you want to, listen, for the people who criticize Ben, and I can get on the negative Ben train when he's not aggressive. Ben Simmons only got 14 points. And if he finishes the game with 18 points or 16 points, I don't care. It's always context in the game. I think Ben Simmons does a lot of valuable things for this team. When you look at him as a superstar solely, it can get clouded, but I think he fits this team in the puzzle we have it. It's weird. Tobias Harris, Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Danny Green, Shake Milton. Alone, they're like, yeah. But together, I like it. And I think Ben Simmons, again, he just has to overcome his aggressiveness fear. If he's attacking against a Kemba Walker, if he's attacking in the second round against R.J. Barrett, first of all, he's going to lock up R.J. Barrett. R.J. Barrett can't guard him. Nobody can guard Embiid, but you got to do what you got to do. Markey said Wells going to be crazy in the playoffs. Facts. If you thought the Sixers were hard to beat at home when it had 15%, guess again. Drummer said DK at Eagles, unstoppable. Just breaks my heart. Lay said if the mayor approves the Fargo Center going to be at 50%. 15, 50, let's get it as high as we can. Marcus said, so are the Eagles playing the AFC West this year? Fact. Yes, we are. Drummer said, did the Knicks worry you, Mike? They're great defensively. Listen, Derrick Rose complements that team so well. R.J. Barrett is a good player, but he's locked down by Ben Simmons. And let's be real. I think Julius Randle is the most improved player in the league. They just don't got the big man to throw at Embiid. So, although it might be a little bit more of a grinded out, some games we might win by 3 or 5. I don't see him winning more than 2, if that. McDermott for 3. He's going to miss. Rebounded by the Pacers. And Sabonis is going to reset. He's going to go right at Ben Simmons. Kick it over to McDermott. He tips it out to Brissett. Brissett spinning. 3 on the shot clock. Sabonis got to fire it. And that is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here comes Ben Simmons in transition. He's going to try to kick it over. That's a kick ball that didn't call. Horrible. Here goes Sabonis. Kicks it over to LeVert. LeVert will pull for 3. And that is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers again. Robert California said that Simmons fade was wet. Exactly, man. It just makes you more like, come on, my guy. Give it to us again. Curry going to give it over to Ben. Ben looking to set up the offense. He's going to try to hand it off. Doesn't. Now he kicks it over to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Curry got the ball. Kicks it over to Scott for 3. And that is no good. Hard off the rim. Rebounded by the Pacers. Here goes LeVert. He's fouled by Curry. And I think that's Justin Holiday, actually. 5 across your lips. What's going on, my guy? He said, here we go. Third quarter. Holding my breath. Smash that like button. Let's grow this channel. Shout out to you guys because I know it's a lot of the Eagle fans, but everybody who's been subscribing, we just hit over 10K a little bit ago. We're at 10.1K. Much love and appreciation. Let's go. Smash the like button if you haven't done it. Hit subscribe if you like the Sixers. And here we go. McDermott, top of the key, going to kick it over to Sabonis. Sabonis working against the little Mike Scott. The little Mike Scott playing some good defense. They kick it over to Brissett for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here comes Ben bringing the ball up. On the wing. Spinning. Stepping back. Crossing. Going right at Caris LeVert. Kicks it out. Curry. Pump fakes. He kicks it to Scott. Scott makes the extra pass to Danny Green in the corner. And he cannot get it to fall. Here come the Pacers. Down by 11 still. It's been a drought for both teams. Pacers going to kick it over to Holiday. Holiday got the ball in the wing. Kicks it over. Caris LeVert goes back door and he's found by Sabonis. Easy bucket for the Pacers. And it's a 9-point ball game early in the third. Alexis said June 11th will be the 100% capacity vote, which is around the conference finals times. Oh my gosh. Tobias Harris' shot won't fall, and it's rebounded by the Pacers. Here comes LeVert bringing the ball up, looking to go off the screen, gives it to Sabonis. Sabonis will find McDermott, who pulls for 3, and this one is no good, thank God. 9-point ball game, and here comes Ben Simmons, who is coming off a 14-point half. Curry off the screen looking, working, kicks it over to Tobias. Tobias off the screen, driving, attacking, laying it up, and that is good over Sabonis. Good move by Busy Bias. Sabonis got the ball top of the key, looking to set up for the offense, gives it to McDermott. Holiday off the pass, driving, he is fouled, and they call it and one? That is not an and one. He was fouled and before he started shooting. See highlights says Sabonis is so underrated. Yes, he's definitely an all-star. Shout out to Sabonis. Ethan in the building, what's going on with you? System of the Knot said, did you know one game DK has one game DK has more yards, touchdown, reception? Oh yeah, DK's one game is what JJ's whole career is. So sad. Tobias will pull for three from the wing, and that is no good. The Pacers find themselves creeping back into this game, 9-point game. Holiday going to try to, LeVert tries to find Holiday back door. They're going to give it to Sabonis. Sabonis back to Holiday. He's going to kick it across the court to McDermott for three, and he's open in the corner, wide open because Danny Green was sleeping, and it is now a 6-point ball game. 8 minutes and 15 seconds left. The Sixers haven't been able to score much. In 4 minutes, the Sixers scored 2 points in 4 minutes. On a big scoring drought, Ben Simmons gets the ball. He's going to attack, missed the layup, gets his own rebound, and cleans it up. So Ben Simmons, again, context, aggressiveness. He sees the team hasn't scored in 4 minutes. If Embiid is scoring, if Tobias is scoring, cool, take the back seat. But when you look and say, dang, 3 minutes passed, Tobias, you can't get a bucket? Seth, you can't get a bucket? None of y'all can get a bucket? Now we going on 4 minutes? I got you. Context. And it's going to be a technical foul. Seth Curry shot the free throw, and it's no good. LeVert got some cockiness into him. He's like, I told you I ain't doing it. The ball don't lie. Andre said, what's up, Mike? What's going on with you, my guy? Ethan said, I will be providing Phillies updates. Shout out to you, my guy. Drummer Boy said, WTF. That's what I was saying for a second. McDermott with a quick three off the screen, and that is knocked down. Doug McDermott. 4 of 8 from the 3-point line. 5-point game. Simmons got the ball, gives it over to Busy Bias, who hasn't been busy in the second half thus far. Ben kicks it over to Curry. Curry off the double screen, has Sabonis on him. Step back, foot on the line, no good, rebounded by the Pacers. Here comes LeVert. He gonna kick it over to Brissett. Brissett going up over Scott, no good, rebounded by the Sixers. Here comes Ben in transition, pushing the rock, stepping, kicks it out. Curry kicks it over to Danny Green. Danny Green pump fakes, pulls for three, and he's no good. And they say he traveled. Alexis said, we are approved for 50% capacity starting the first round. That's going to help right there. And if we can get it to 100% by conference finals, let's go. Let's get it. Ethan said, Schwarber got a base hit off Sam and scored a run for the Nats. Trash. Marcus said, come on, Curry. Papa Sora said, if we had DK, man, every time I hear DK, I want to cry. Elson said, there's an earthquake in the Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines, man. For real, for real. Anthony Perry in the building. First time I seen you in the live stream in a minute, whether it's Eagles or Sixers. Shout out to you. Drummer Boy said Ben didn't want none of that contact. True that. You saw him try to do that little oop-de-oop layup again, and it fell short, but then he said, bang, let's go. Andre said, love your content, bro. 100, let's get it. Facts, let's go. We rocking hard for the remainder of the Eagles, and all the way through the whole playoffs for the Sixers. It's about to get real. It's about to get real because I got expectations. Y'all got expectations. And we got to see what happens. Shout out to my guy Reem Only with the $2 super chat. He said, I'm a Sixer fan, but shout out to LeVert beating cancer. Listen, anytime a player is able to beat cancer and still perform at a high level, I think LeVert is a grinder. I think he's a player. I think he's a great complementary piece to a team that would try to make moves and win some games. So I think LeVert can get it done. I think he's kind of in the wrong role for the Pacers. Well, maybe not. If TJ Warren's there, Brogdon's there, and all that, maybe not. But yeah, shout out to LeVert 100%. Anybody who can do that got my respect. All day, every day. XJYT said, hey, Philly Mike, congratulations on 10K. Appreciate you guys for getting me over there 100%. Marcus Bell said, hey, Philly Mike, just make sure you guys beat the Chiefs. I hope so. Anthony Perry said, Mike, I'm usually on your Eagle Johns, but these are special times. Facts, my guy. Let's go, let's go. We should be streaming tomorrow for the schedule release. I think I'm going to stream it. So I'm going to be live, the schedule's going to drop. We're going to put it on the screen and dissect. But tonight, I want to walk away this game. I want to go to sleep tonight knowing we are 100% written in stone. Number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. 5-point game. Inbounding the ball is Tobias Harris. He's going to try to get it over. He's going to throw it up. Mike Scott gets it. They're going to give it to Curry. Curry going to reset the offense. Ben Simmons got 16 points. Curry driving. Reverse layup. And he's going to step out of bounds. No good. He missed it anyways. Drummer Boy said, anyone know the Miami Celtics score? I got you. Miami got 83. Celtics got 75. A backdoor pass again by Sabonis. And McDermott continues to fluster this defense. It's a 3-point ball game with 6 minutes and 32 seconds left. Busy Bias got it in the post. He's going to pull up from mid-range, and that is no good for the Sixers. And the Pacers got a chance to tie the game up. LeVert off the screen, pulls up from mid-range, too far, misses, rebounded by Brissett. Sabonis with the one-hand putback, and that is good. One-hand jump shot from the paint, and it is legitly a 1-point game. Simmons looking, going to try to kick it over to Curry, does it, and now he does. 11 on the shot clock. Curry working against Brissett, kicks it over to Scott. Scott gives it to Ben in the post. Ben goes up, one-hand slam again. When the Sixers need a bucket, they go to Ben Simmons, who now has 18 in the ball game. Shout out to you, drummer. Sabonis kicks it over to McDermott. McDermott kicks it over to Brissett, who pulls for 3, and that is short off the front iron. Here comes Ben Simmons pushing the rock up by 3. He's going to stop on the wing. Look, attack, kick. Danny Green for a deep 3, and that is short, rebounded by the Pacers. Here comes the Pacers. They're going to kick it over to McDermott. He's going to pull from Curry land. That is no good, rebounded by the Sixers, and here comes Ben. Ben tries to get it to Busy Bias. He does. Bias with the nice little baby Euro step, and he gets the bucket off the Ben Simmons assist, and it is a 5-point game again. Sabonis looking, gives it to McDermott, who kind of got cold from 3. He kicks it back to Sabonis. Scott all over him. Sabonis trying to find a guard. He gives it to Holiday. Holiday with 6 on the shot clock, gives it back to Sabonis. 5, 4. Sabonis with the mid-range jump shot, and that is good over Mike Scott. 3-point ball game once again. 4 minutes and 31 seconds left of the third quarter. Ben with 18 on the wing. Looking. Thinking about it. Kicks it over to Bias. Back to Ben. Ben trying to see if he got the lane. He does. He's attacking. And it's stripped out of his hand. Last touch by the Pacers. So it will remain Sixers basketball. PDC Gamer said, we got Devontae so hyped. You already know, my guy. You got to come into them Eagle streams, my guy. Baba, what's going on? Ethan said Brandon is in the bullpen for the Phillies. Wow. Drummer Boy said Ben and Busy got to carry. Facts. Busy turning around. Fadeaway shot. And good. Busy Bias just heard Drummer Boy and knocks down a little fadeaway shot with 4 minutes left of the third. Sabonis looking to get it. Yo, they just... LeVert off the little quick pull up off the screen, and he gets it to fall. Sabonis is the facilitator for this team. It's little quick. It's pass and screen. Pass and screen. Pass and screen. Ben Simmons looking to set up. Busy Bias in the post. He gets the ball on the wing this time. Posting up LeVert. Working against Holiday, actually. They're going to give it back to Seth. Seth, 3 seconds on the shot clock. Kicks it over to Bias. Bias has to shoot up a quick three. And that is off too hard. Rebounded by the Pacers. A bad possession for the Sixers there. They're going to give it to Brissett for three. And that is off. Brissett, leave that man wide open. He's buns. Here comes Ben on the wing. 3 minutes and 12 seconds left. 14 on the shot clock. They're going to kick it to number 12. Busy Bias. Top of the key. He's going to reset with 9. Dwight Howard comes up to set the pick. Busy Bias. Floater. In and out. Rebounded by Sabonis. But Busy Bias gets his hand on it. And it is a jump ball. Alex B said if we lose this game, I'm going to tell Sabonis that Devontae Smith is a Celtics fan. What? Reem only said, bro, we was just up 17. I know. Well, nah, we weren't up 17 since the middle of the second quarter. We were up. Oh, yeah, we were. We were up 11. We popped it up to like 15, 16. Youch. Anthony May says, let's go Philly. Marcus says, at Free Melly, that will never happen. What'd he say? Philly Tress says, game shouldn't be this close again. You're right. Mo Cash said, this is Tobias's time. Ethan said, Bryce Harper struck out. JT Realmuto is up with 1 out in the top of the 7th inning. Papa Source said, stop the count. They at 69. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We coming for that number 1 spot. Ben Simmons does have 18 though. Has anyone other than Ben and Busy Bias scored this quarter? I do not think so. Let me look and see real quick. I'm kind of... Third quarter, hold up. Nope. It's only them two the whole quarter. Yo. That's wild. Yo. I'm just trying to double check. They just said it on commercial break. The Eagles' schedule's coming out tomorrow. Let's go. Listen, Eagles' schedule coming out 3 games after tonight for the playoffs to start. Sixers number 1 spot. Eagles want the Giants. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Papa said, I feel like we're having to come. Jesus meeting after hearing Smith is a Celtics fan. Like some of y'all taking this rough. To me, it doesn't matter as long as he's producing. I don't like the Celtics though at all. Here we go. Curry got the ball on the wing. Pulls up from mid-range. No good. Once again. The Sixers only scored 7 points this quarter so far. I lied. 10 points this quarter so far. LeVert kicks it out to Brissett. Brissett spinning. No, that's Kmart. Kmart going to give it to TJ. TJ with the little pull up, and TJ knocks it down. TJ McConnell's trying to be the death of us. Robert California said, put Maxey in with Ben Simmons. Daniel said Sixers versus Lakers. Free Melly said Maxey is underrated. Mo Cash said kind of want the 50 wins. Want the 50 wins even though we clinched. I hear you, bro, but I just want to be healthy and in the playoffs with the number 1 spot. Here we go. George Hill in the corner. He's going to reset, try to give it over to Ben. He's going to find Ben. TJ McConnell is on Ben. Double team comes. Curry wide open for 3. Defense comes late and he misses. Dwight gets stripped and here come the Pacers. Holiday off the screen, tries to get it to Sabonis. It's tipped, recovered by Holiday, and he's going to try to pull for 3, and he knocks it down. The game is tied with 1 minute and 49 seconds left. The Pacers have outscored the Sixers 21-10 in the third. Curry to Hill. Hill for 3. Off. Rebounded by Dwight. Dwight goes up like a grown man, but he misses. No foul call. Here comes TJ pushing the rock. He's going to pull it back out and reset the offense as LeVert got it. One-on-one with Ben. The pick is coming. LeVert steps back, kicks it over. Sabonis kicks it over to LeVert. LeVert pulls for 3, and LeVert knocks it down. 24-10. 24-10 in the third quarter. Who we got next week? We got the Heat next, right? Who do the Sixers play next? The Heat. Rock the Artist, what's going on, my guy? Alex B said, I'm just capping. I don't care that Smith is a Celtics fan. German Boy said, hope the O-line can protect Hurts better than they did Wentz. That's big facts, my guy. Big facts. Chris DeMayo said, Ethan, this is his third beef. Who we talking about? Free Melly said, laughing my butt off. Philly Tress says, get the out of here. I thought Brock was a chill guy. He had me fooled. Who is he mad at? Wait, what's going on? Aries said, yeah, so the Sixers play the Heat. Listen, no matter what, we're going to get the number 1 spot. We would have to lose every single game from here on out to not get it. However, stop playing. Get the number 1 spot. Philly Tress says Green and Curry scare me in the playoffs. They do get inconsistent. They do go on high spurts of inconsistency. Dion says late, but what's up? Shout out to you, my guy. Looking for Sasuke said Heat is next. I'm trying to get this dub tonight. So the Sixers, I'm going to sleep like coming for that number 1 spot. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do. 14 points for Sabonis. Here comes Maxey back in the game. 55 seconds left of the third. Maxey driving, attacking, laying up over 2 guys. Blocked, out of bounds. 5 seconds on the shot clock, and it will be Sixers basketball. Listen, we got the Heat next is going to be no easy game, especially if you're trying to rest guys. However, we just got to win one of these last 4. I wanted the one to be tonight. Listen, no Matisse Thybulle either. Isaiah Joe with the quick pull up to get the bucket to take to be down by 1. No Matisse, no Furkan, no Embiid, no Shake. Stolen by Maxey. Maxey driving. He's going to lay it up, and he misses the layup. Tyrese Maxey missed a wide open layup. He felt the pressure. Bro. All right, let's go. Maxey inbounds the ball. He's going to throw it up to Dwight. Dwight on the wing gives it over to George Hill. 24 seconds on the shot clock. 24 seconds on the clock. 7 on the shot clock. Hill driving, spinning, looking, attacking, floats it up. No good, but he is fouled. He will head to the line for 2 free throws. Let's go. If you haven't hit that like button yet, make sure you smash that like button. This was a game the Sixers had by 17 points. Pretty much the whole ball game hanging around 11 to 10 point lead, and the Sixers just gave up a big lead. It's a 1-point game. George Hill at the free throw line with 15 seconds left of the third. First one is good. Let's go. Lawrence Sally said Doc has to use that bench when some of these guys is out or dry. I hear you. Mo Cash said we in the playoffs regardless. Facts. We're going to get the number one spot regardless. I just want it tonight. Angel, what's going on with you? Angel Torres in the building. Drummer Boy said, let's go. We need that energy. Here we go. 75 apiece. 10 seconds on the clock. Here come the Pacers. No shot clock. Holiday got the ball. He's going to be fouled by Maxey. And I don't know if we're in the bonus yet. I don't think so. Ben teaching Maxey layups. I love it. I love it. I love it. Papa said, well, guess Maxey walking home. Yo, I don't know how he missed that, bro. Come on, my guy. 504 Fresh. What's going on, my guy? Gotta trust the process, he says. Don Dillon says, I'm not liking this. It's looking like last year. Nah, last year Ben Simmons was hurt. Last year, Joel Embiid wasn't the animal he is. There was a lot of things different last year compared to this year. But again, I'm going to say this, but it's not an excuse. Embiid, Matisse, Furkan, Shake is all out. Still, you don't give up a lead. Oh, my God. LeVert with the crossover for 3 at the buzzer. It's no good. But LeVert pulled up Michael Jordan step back over George Hill. That was wild. German Boy said RB's head must be exploding. Facts, bro. Because at the end of the day, look, you come into this game knowing that the Pacers are down guys, the Sixers are down guys, right? So we're both down guys. The Pacers are playing to try to keep moving up and down in the play-in spot. Because I don't know what the different rules are for each team depending on where they land. But come on, my guy. Ben does got 18 points, so he's doing something that he don't normally do. It is what it is. Listen, we still got the whole fourth quarter, and the fat lady ain't singing, and I don't care because we going to see what happens in the playoffs. Number 1 seed, easy road. We're going to get 50% of capacity in the Wells Fargo game. I'm excited. Shout out to Cal Bundy, though, with the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate you 100%. He says, Giant fans hating on D. Smith like a bike you couldn't afford when you was a kid, but your friend popped up with it. Now all of a sudden the bike is corny. Yeah, right. It's like, man, I really want these. I want this bike. I want these shoes. I want this item. Man, I can't get it. My dude comes over my house. Yo, look at these fresh J's. Man, they're not even that nice. I like these Adidas's better. Psych. That's what it is. My man comes up with some fresh J's. I'm all like, my Converses are better. Really, though? We going to compare Jordans to Converses? Really, though? Really, though? Don Dillon said, oh, word, I got you. I didn't know we were missing all those players. It's all good. It's all good. Still shouldn't be losing like this. You got the number 1 seed clinching on the line. Now, in the players' head, they're like, well, if we beat Miami, if the Sixers win 1 of the last 3 games, number 1 spot. Shout out to my guy, Ari Starwin. He said, G-Men ain't hating. Listen, Ari Starwin, I respect you 100% as a Giant fan. You my guy. I want to know honestly, because all Giant fans were actually different. Were you upset? I want to know your feelings. Cash says, close game. We need a win. Fact. Starkey says, Smith over Lamb. I'll take it. German Boy said, yeah, we down the MVP. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Mo Cash said, man said Adidas's. I had to switch it to Converse's, make it even worse. Here we go. Maxey off the screen, layup, and Maxey makes the contested layup, or the layup with a defender on his hip, over the open one. I'll take it, though. 2-point lead for the Sixers. They got the full bench in. George Hill, Tyrese Maxey, Isaiah Joe, Tolliver, and Dwight Howard, And Dwight grabs the rebound off the missed layup. Here comes George Hill pushing the rock, looking, kicks it to Maxey, back to Hill. And Hill's going to reset. Nope, he's going to find Joe in the corner for three. Bang! Yo, Joe, Isaiah Joe, clutch three-pointer from the corner to put it back to 5 points as the Pacers have their bench in as well. McDermott kicks over to Brissett. Actually, I lied. They got some starters in. Y'all told me how to say number 88's name, but I forgot already. Martin with the jump shot, and it's blocked from behind by Matisse. I said Matisse. I meant Maxey. George Hill bringing the ball up. Maxey playing huge in this fourth quarter to start. Out of bounds off George Hill's hand, and he doesn't understand it. Doc Rivers is upset too. 5-point game, and it is the Pacers' ball. TJ McConnell bringing the ball down, working against Isaiah Joe. TJ driving, stepping back, working against Tolliver now. He's going to try to get Tolliver to jump. Can't. Kicks it out to the center, number 88. Back to TJ with 7 on the shot clock. TJ floats up a fadeaway sideways shot, and he gets it to fall. TJ McConnell, the ex-Sixer, continues to torture us. Maxey got the ball working against Kmart. Hill off the screen, floater, short, rebounded by the Pacers. TJ McConnell pushing the rock, kicks it over to McDermott. McDermott wants the three, doesn't pull it. TJ will reset at the top of the key and kicks it over to Kmart. Kmart going to work off the screen, fakes it, one-hand floater, no good. That is a push off the back. Stop playing with my guy. Come on, this game is tense. 504 Fresh said, we missed you on Friday. My Pelicans gave y'all a good run, but started our tank for the draft lottery. Yeah. Hey, shout out to you, man. The Pelicans got some good promise on that team. I can't wait to see what they put together when it comes time. Maxey driving, kicks it over to Tolliver. Tolliver in the corner looking. He's going to try to get it to Hill. He does. Back to Tolliver for three. And that is no good. Rebounded by the Pacers. It's a 3-point ball game with 9 minutes and 36 seconds left. TJ driving, tries to get it into number 88, and it bounces off. Hill, one-on-one with Kmart, lays it up over the defender and gets the bucket. George Hill showing the vet in him, being able to school the young boy. Number 88 got the ball top of the key. He's looking to give it to little TJ, who's been a thorn in our side. TJ driving, stop, fade away, and that is in and out. Rebounded by TJ. TJ going to kick it over to McDermott for three, and McDermott's shot is short. Rebounded by the Sixers, and here comes Maxey. 5-point ball game with 8:53 left. Maxey off the screen, trying to get it to the corner, and it's stolen by Brissett. That was a horrible knock, no foul call. Brissett got the ball, and it's stolen by Hill, and now a foul is called on the Sixers, so it will be Indiana ball to inbound in. Blue City Empire said, come on, Sixers, we need this first seed. Facts. Anthony Perry said, Joe in the building. Joe Carlos said, boo-boo. I don't even know what that means. 504 said, who y'all got out tonight? Embiid, Furkan, Shake, and Matisse. TJ, little mid-range jump shot, and that is good for TJ McConnell. Blue City Empire said Tim Tebow's coming back. Yeah, I know. Here we go. Let's go. 8 minutes and 22 seconds left. Listen, if you haven't hit that like button, we need 10 more likes to get to 100. Maxey laying it up, floats it to Howard, and he slams it. Maxey with the one-handed layup, but he faked it and gave a lob to Dwight Howard. Beautiful, beautiful move. He saw the center come follow him, and he gave one to Dwight. Number 88 looking to give it to a guard. He finds McDermott. McDermott going all the way, and Dwight Howard with the hard foul, just ripping him to the ground. Now, in this age of basketball, they might look at this as a flagrant. He tried to go for the ball to me. TJ killing us, though. TJ's not the biggest, not the strongest, but the dude has heart. I like the foul. Dwight said, get out of my house. Stop playing with me. McDermott at the free throw line, down by 5. First one up, And that is good for Doug, who's a great free throw shooter, by the way. Tone said, all right, let's go 76ers. Oh, okay. We got a Washington football fan in here rooting for the Sixers. I'll take it. David said, hit the like. Aldi B said, how you say number 88's name? By Taze? I think so. By Taze? It's cool enough. Drummer Boy with the mean emoji. Sixer fan 10 says, my practice finally finished. How we doing? We doing all right. We doing all right with the people who are down. We did have a 17-point lead. We gave it up again. But Maxey attacking, and he is fouled. Number 88, not going to try to say his name right now, with the foul. I'm going to say this real quick. Tyrese Maxey, for such a young guard, he is able to contort his body in midair. He is a vicious driver. He doesn't finish hard with the dunks, but the boy is very versatile in the air. Maxey first free throw, good. So it turns back to a 4-point game. Marcus Bell said, baby bonus in the game. David said, how do you let Tim Tebow back in? Dion said, yo, who's the new guy we signed? Anybody know? Gary Clark Jr., he played for the Magic. He played for, the last team he played for that got minutes was the Rockets. But he did go to Denver in the trade package, and then Denver waived him. We signed him. I don't even know what that is for. We're not going to use him. The playoff starts in three games. We about to clinch the first seed right now. Smash the like button. We need 4 more likes. Appreciate it. Maxey trying to find a guy. He going to kick it over to Joe. Back to Maxey. Tobias got the ball with 3 on the shot clock. Driving, attacking, and he gets the bucket over Sabonis. 6-point ball game. 7 minutes and 24 seconds left, and Busy Bias is back in the game. For those who are new, hit the subscribe button. And if you don't know, I call Tobias Harris Busy Bias when he's getting buckets. Ethan said, Jose Alvarado is in the bullpen for the Phillies. 504 Fresh said, okay, so y'all got the Fresh Prince number 25. J. Cole playing tonight. You already know. Ben Simmons does have 18, and he hasn't entered the game yet in the fourth quarter. Karis LeVert, though, with the hard boy bucket. That was a grown man bucket. I thought it was a foul on the play, too, but, hey, don't call it. Mo Cash said Maxey just nasty with the acrobatics. Facts. Here we go. Maxey to the lane. He's going to hit the ground hard. No foul call. Misses the shot, and they're going to call an offensive foul. They're going to say Maxey used his knee. 4-point game. 87-83, 6 minutes and 53 seconds left and a timeout called. It's time to get Ben Simmons back in the game. Ben Simmons, get him back in the game. Let's close this out. I see my guy Drummer with the red and blue hearts. We trying to celebrate the number 1 spot. Tone said, I hate the Pacers. I hate the Pacers hard. I want to see the Pacers lose every game. Shout out to you. So you like the Wizards then, right? Anthony Perry said Mad Max going to be special. I can hear that. OC said new dude is Jim Jebo. Haven't heard of him before. Come on, my guy. Lawrence Talley said he shot just like Green, all corners threes. Who? Gary Clark Jr.? Gary Clark Jr. is not that great of a three-point shooter. BLK King, what's going on, my guy? Let's get this dub. I'm with you. Audie B said Busy Bias getting busy. Need that. Alex B said Philly Mike is the biggest Flyers fan on the block. Let's go Flyers. Dion said that signing was pointless then. Facts. Ian said Maxey better get some playoff minutes. Listen, I love Maxey. He's going to be a great player. He's not going to get no playoff minutes. In the playoffs, 8-man rotation, and at the most, 9-man rotation. So name me your 4 bench players. Are you playing Maxey over Furkan, Matisse, George Hill, Dwight Howard, and Shake Milton? That's 5 guys. So one of them got to get off, and who's Maxey playing over? Angel said, Ben, defensive player of the year, point blank. I'll take it. I'll take it. Got to add to his accolades. You know what I mean? Listen, I need Ben Simmons to step up big in the playoffs. When I say step up, I don't mean do something he hasn't done in his life. I just mean stay aggressive, play hard defense, and don't be the reason why the Sixers don't do what you got to do. Where you hiding said, don't slip up or get got. Why not, man? We coming for that number 1 spot. You already know. Tone said, thanks, and I like the Wiz, Mavs, and the Sixers. All right, I hear you. So what if it's the first round Sixers versus Wizards? Who you got? Lawrence Ty said, he killed us. Facts. Lawrence Ty said, and working with our coaches. I need that. Mo Cash said, Maxey over Hill. I think right now, I love Maxey. I just think they're going to take his Hill's experience. Here we go. 6 minutes left. TJ McConnell got the ball. This is a big dub. Ben Simmons is back in the game, guarding Karis LeVert. Screen by Sabonis. Karis LeVert with an elbow jump shot, and it's no good, but he is fouled on the play. Simmons is going to get called on the foul, trying to fight through the screen. Stop playing with my guy. Yo, listen, Simmons is trying to lock up LeVert, and LeVert is scared to death of the defense, so he's taking an easy screen. Oh, my God, Holiday with a big 3 in the corner. Justin Holiday makes it a 1-point game with 6 minutes and 22 seconds. Let's go. Frederick said statistically the Sixers win more with when Ben scores less. Tobias for 3, and that is good. He gets the friendly bounce. Let's go. Here comes TJ bringing the ball up, looking. Going to kick it over to number 88. 88 kicks it to Sabonis. Sabonis on the wing, work on the elbow, working against Howard. Picks up his dribble, tries to get it to LeVert, and he does. LeVert one-on-one with Ben. Kicks it to number 88. He loses it. And Tobias with the block, but a foul on the play. And big number 88. I can never say his last name, will shoot free throws. Drummer Boy said Gary Clark Jr., Mad Blues guitarist. Didn't know he was a baller too. Tone said, I agree. Ben needs to step up. BLK said he needs to make the shots he takes. Facts. Mo Cash says, remember Maxey played better in college during a big game, so you never know. That's true. It's a little different though. Here we go though. We could worry about playoff minutes once we secure this number 1 spot. Let's go. Number 88 makes the first free throw, second one up, and it is good. It is a 2-point ball game with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left. Ben Simmons bringing the ball up. He has 18 on the night. Maxey got the ball, working off the double screen, looking. He's going to pull it back, try to give it over to Busy Bias. Bias got the ball with 9 seconds on the shot clock, spinning. Double team comes. He tries to get it out. He kicks it. It's stolen out of bounds, but it's last touch by, no, they say a jump ball? They try to double team Busy Bias. He tried to get it over to Max. He couldn't do it. 5 on the shot clock. Oh, yeah, they both touched it. So it's a jump ball. It's going to be LeVert versus Tobias, I guess. Yes, sir. Here we go. 5 minutes and 31 seconds. It's now or never. Let's get this. Shout out to Frederick, though. I do agree. I hear you when you said that we win more when Ben Simmons scores less, but it's just context with me. I don't need him to score 20. Ben Simmons with the fadeaway jump shot, and that is good. Ben Simmons, 2 fadeaway jump shots. And he got 20 on the night. Oh, there was a foul on Dwight, but they let it go. Ben Simmons, not 1, but 2 jump shots. Not only are they jump shots, they're fadeaways. Ben Simmons, fadeaway jump shot. 2 fadeaway jump shots. Dwight Howard did get called for the foul. We're in the bonus. So big number 88. Bada 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 bing bada bing bada swing. It's going to be at the free throw line. I don't know how to say his name. First one up. And it is good for number 88. Howard out the game. Mike Scott in. Oh my God, he's so little compared to big number 88. 504 Fresh said, wow, Simmons shooting jumpers tonight. Blue City Empire said, Big Ben in the house. Drummer Boy with the Ben emoji. Witch King said, wow. Philly Trez says, retweet. Retweet the retreat. Here we go. Busy Bias got the ball. It's a 2-point lead for the Sixers. 5 minutes and 9 seconds left. Off the screen. Working against Sabonis. Attacking. Shooting it over top the bigger defender. And that is no good for Tobias. Here comes TJ pushing the rock. Kicks it. Holiday from the corner. And that is no good for Justin Holiday. As Ben Simmons got the ball now. Walking it up nice and slow. With 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. Uh-oh. Big number 88 comes against Ben. Ben misses the layup. Here comes Sabonis. Ben Simmons falls down. LeVert gives it back to Sabonis, and they get an easy dunk. Ben Simmons never able to gain his spot on the defensive side after falling. And Ben Simmons got fooled. He saw big number 88 match up with him. He said, you're big, but you're not fast. But I don't know. I think Ben Simmons was hoping that he came up to block him. As number 88 kept backpedaling, Ben Simmons like, where you going? And missed the easy layup. It's all right. Philly Trez says, I'm fried. It's all good. It's all good, my guy. Ryan Rose said, Ben Simmons needs to play more scoring points and being aggressive. Shout out to you, bruh. Frederick said, every scorer needs a fadeaway shot. Every scorer needs a fadeaway shot. When Iverson was out, Aaron McKee ate lovely off the fadeaways, as well as Jordan and Kobe. Fadeaway jump shots is essential. Yeah, and first of all, when you fade away, and you fade away, it's hard to block. Add a 6'10" value on it, it's impossible to block. So you got to get that shot in your arsenal. Marcel said, oh, hell nah. Ta-da-na-na-na. I'm with you. April Paris says, in later than usual, like button smash, peace from Virginia. Shout out to April Paris coming through with the support. BLK coming in with the, we know Ben's not going to take threes. So we need him to hit shots like that and finish at the rim. Just better. We will be a huge problem if he can just do it consistently. I'm with you, my guy. I'm with you. And listen, I want the jump shots just like anybody else. But if you give me the consistently being aggressive at times, I'll take that. Drummer Boy says Philly Trez chills with Mike Scott. Rob 350 said, not a Sixer game without the heart attack. Let's get the dub. Right? Could you imagine, though, in the first round, though, like, we're playing a team that's not that worthy and they're just giving us heart attacks? We'll be at full capacity, though. 504 said 4:20 on the clock. Let's go. Philly Trez, like, this is my time to shine. Rock Banger Gaming said Ben Simmons needs to get the... Woo. You don't like the two fadeaways for you? Yo, Frederick said, I would love to see some more aggressive shot blocking from our centers. We got Mike Scott playing center, man. We ain't going to be aggressive blocking. When Howard's in, I like that. Here we go, though. They're going to give it to Curry. Curry gives it over to Tobias. Tobias trying to reset the offense, kicks it back to Curry. 9 on the shot clock. Curry working against Sabonis. Driving, attacking, laying up, misses, and Mike Scott tried to throw down the missed shot, and it is a bad dunk. Ben Simmons, though, long arms, gets the steal. It's a 2-on-1. Tobias over the defender, and he misses. Caris LeVert able to play great defense on Tobias, not drawing a foul, and stopping him for a fast break opportunity. Ben Simmons one-on-one with Caris, and he's going to foul him. Ben Simmons is upset with that call. I need to take a sip because I'm losing my voice. SP, what's going on with you? Anthony says Mike Scott is garbage. I agree. Say you. What's up, bro? Here we go. Caris LeVert is at the line. The Sixers are in the bonus. Oh, my gosh. First shot up for Caris LeVert, and it is good. The Pacers lead by 1 with 3 minutes and 49 seconds left. Come on now. Second shot up, and it is good. 2-point game. Tobias Harris will bring the ball down this time for the Sixers. I'm going to hand it off to Ben. Ben on the wing tries to find Curry, and he does. Curry, top of the key, working against big number 88, gives it to Mike Scott. I don't know why he's in the game. Ben on the block, kicks it out to Curry. Bad pass. TJ gets a hand on it, and TJ hustled down. Gives it to, off the leg of Sabonis. Can't corral it. It's Sixers basketball, but this little guy, TJ McConnell, who used to sit on the Sixers bench, has heart. The dude got like 8 points, a couple steals, a couple assists. He's faster than Curry. What is going on here? Danny Green in the building. They're going to kick it over to Curry. Curry on the wing, guarded by little baby TJ. And there's going to be a collision. Offensive foul on Ben Simmons, and he's the one who gets knocked down? Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Yo. Sabonis trying. Stop playing with me, bro. Here we go. Kick ball. Out of bounds. Sixers ball. Stop playing with us. The basketball god said you can't do it. Come on. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left. 2-point ball game. Sixers basketball. The dude tried to run over my guy Ben Simmons, and you're talking about offensive foul. Frederick said, bad dunk. I agree. Lawrence Talley said, I told you Scott is trash. Why didn't they leave Joe in? I hear you. PDC Gamer said, I just got hit in the knee. It just got hit in the knee. Facts. April Paris said, TJ always plays like this. Sneaks are on the line. I hear you. TJ got that dog in him. It's a little dog, but he got that little chihuahua in him. Ethan said JT Realmatu just took a line drive to the knee. Youch. Drummer Boy said Ben's defense is elite. Sign this man up for Defensive Player of the Year. Stop playing with Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert is a good defender, yes. He can't guard guys like Ben, though. Freddie said TJ is aight. Ethan said JT is still in. Philly Trez says Sixers have been terrible the second half. Facts. Listen to this. So the Sixers scored 33 in the first quarter. Hold up. Listen to this. Y'all gonna be crazy mad. 33 in the first quarter. 29 in the second quarter. 13 in the third quarter. And thus far 17 in the fourth. We had a 13-point third quarter. Blech. Here we go. Curry on the wing. Double screen comes. Only one, actually. Curry going to reset the offense. Try to give it over to Bias. TJ McConnell's working on Tobias Harris. Stop it. 4 seconds on the clock. Double team comes. And they're going to be able to get it with the double team. Sabonis comes to help out, and Tobias is forced to try to shoot it over the bigger defender, and he misses. It's a 2-point ball game, 2 minutes and 31 seconds left. Caris LeVert working against Ben Simmons, but they keep going back-to-back with the screen. LeVert pulls up, and that is good. LeVert gets the bucket. It's a 4-point game with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left. Danny Green gets the ball. They kick it back to Ben. Ben looking, thinking about it, attacking. Now he's going to try to kick it out, and it's poked out. Tobias does get it. Tobias driving, working against Sabonis. 4 on the clock. They kick it to Green. Green, he's blocked out of bounds with 1.2 seconds left. It is the Sixers' ball, but there's 1.2 seconds left on the shot clock. Back-to-back bad possessions. You had TJ one-on-one, and you kind of, instead of taking a mid-range shot, you dribble into where the defense can get you. Now the play is under review to see if it was last touched off Danny Green's hand. Ryan Dell said, what is season third quarter stats? Must be pretty bad season long. A season low third quarter? I don't know, but 13 points in the third quarter is Uggs. Joey Mark said, I think Ben Simmons is overrated. Richie MC said, if I was playing BB padding everywhere. Lawrence Talley said, get Joe off the bench. April said, hard to believe pros only score 13 in 12 minutes. Facts. G-Dot said, I see you, Indy. Stop playing with us, bro. 1 minute and 54 seconds left, and it is the Pacers' ball. TJ got the ball, going to kick it over to Holiday. Holiday tries to give it to Sabonis. They're trying to find LeVert, and they do. Here comes the screen again. LeVert kicks it over to Sabonis. Sabonis kicks it to number 88 for three, and it's off. Rebounded by the Sixers, and here comes Ben. In transition, kicks it over to Danny Green. Danny Green thinking about the three. Now he's going to drive, kick it up. It's tipped, and Danny Green gets it. Ben Simmons got the ball, kicks it to Mike Scott for three, and that is no good for Mike Scott. 1 minute and 17 seconds left, and it's a 4-point game. Come on, Ben. Lay it up. Why you got to give it to Mike Scott? That's Uggs. LeVert gets the switch. Mike Scott is D'ing LeVert one-on-one. LeVert, top of the key. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Step back three. Ice in the veins. LeVert with ice in his veins. That hurt. Karis LeVert used to beat us up with the Brooklyn Nets too. Like, come on, bro. That's ugly. Nobody's helping this team out. Yo, the only people who are playing basketball is Tobias Harris and Ben Simmons. And Ben Simmons is picking his poison. He's like, I scored 20 points. I can't score no more. Context. I don't care if Ben Simmons scores 11. I don't care if he... Can't even talk. I don't care if he scores 12 in the right context. You don't give it to Mike Scott. You're only down 4. Get the layup. Yo, that was ugly. Holiday blocks Danny Green. It goes out of bounds, and they said... I don't know if that's true, Joey. We're going to find out in the playoffs if Ben Simmons can be aggressive in the playoffs. If we lose because of Ben Simmons in the playoffs this year, well, then it's up for debate. Shout out to Renee Lynn Heavener coming in with the $9.99 super chat. That's my sister right there. Don't know why she's watching the stream, but shout out to you. She's like, let me check it out. I don't really watch basketball, but you know the Sixers are supposed to win this game. Here we go. Danny Green inbound. They're going to kick it to... Who you going to pass it to, bro? Tobias. Tobias goes up, and he's going to be fouled. and he will head to the line for 2. Would have been nice to get an and 1 there, bro. Come on, busy buyers. Jackson said 1 Jordan, 2 LeBron, 3 Caruso. Makes sense. Rock Bang Gaming said Curry. Dion said, looks like we not getting that number 1 spot tonight. First shot up, and it is good. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. I know we don't got some clutch players like the Embiids, and dare I say it, Furkan Korkmaz. I don't know what it is, but he hit that 3 when it's clutch. It go in sometimes. Hated 174 said, what the heck, Bree? Merciless says, these refs better hope they never come to Philly and get those names. Shout out to everybody in the building. Joey Mark said, I love the 76ers, but Ben Simmons drives me crazy. I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro. Listen, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Just got over 10K a little bit ago. I missed the last 7 Sixers streams, but we back hard for the playoffs. I wanted a number 1 spot tonight. It's not over yet. 5-point game. They're going to give it to Sabonis. Sabonis kicks it over to TJ. TJ driving, looking, kicks to Sabonis. Sabonis pulls, gets it to TJ for a jump shot, and TJ McConnell. He got to be the one to seal the deal. Really, bro? Down 7. Freaking TJ. Tobias for 3. And that is off. That's pretty much it right there. TJ! Was it really TJ? LeVert playing keep away from us. And we're going to foul him. Down 7, 17 seconds. Looks like we not locking up the first seed tonight. We got the Heat next. Who we close out with? Hold up. So we got the Heat. And we got Orlando back-to-back. The Sixers got to beat one of the Heat and back-to-back Orlando. Shout out to my little sis one more time with the $20 super chat. I mean, she's only paying me back for all the good deeds I've done for her in our life. Here we go. Ben Simmons kicks it to Danny Green for 3. And that is no good too. Nail in the coffin. We got to beat one of these 3 teams. Heat, Magic. But real quick, shout out to my sister with a $20 super chat. Again, coming from your little sis. Much love. You put so much work. I'm proud. And so is mommy. Shout out to you. As most of my subscribers know, yes, my mother passed away 10 years ago. I was 18. My little sister was much more little. And so, you know, Mother Day always a little rough. That's why I didn't do a video. But shout out to you guys. This could have really cheered me up. Ugly loss. LeVert with 24. Sabonis with 16. Sabonis with a trip dub. 16, 15, and 13. Like, what? What? Eagle Atlanta said, good night. Thanks for the stream. Shout out to you, my guy. Cody said we need Joel Embiid to win. That's big facts. Jeff said, why is Embiid out? Illness. April said, yo, you should put the member faces in the audience background. I should. I really should. That's tough. Jackson said Eagles 5-12 this year. Rock the artist said bring AI back. You already know my guy. Obi-Wan Kenobi said, hey Mike, when you were not live streaming, we were winning, but now you finally do a live stream, we lost. And when I was a live streaming prior to that, we were on a huge win streak. So let's not forget that. We went like 20 games where you didn't lose when I did a stream. So we got to switch the motion in the ocean. It's all good. Philly Tress says Greed and Curry went ice cold. Big facts. Tone said, oh no, I'm so sorry. My condolences. Hey, shout out to you, my guy. Appreciate it. Full squad from Miami. Lock up the first seed. I guess. I'm just trying to listen. Even if we look, I don't want to win. Winning the first seed tonight would have been important. Just like, let's go. Like, we're not playing with our food. We eat. You know what I mean? Like, stop playing around. But like, even if we lose to Miami, we're not losing to the Magic back to back. So we're going to get the number 1 spot. It's just like, come on, we could have got it in a better Could have got it better. General B said we need another backup center outside of Dwight Howard. For the regular season, yes. Playoffs, no. Richie said Nets play the Spurs on back-to-back tomorrow. If the Spurs win, 76ers clinch. There you go. Anytime. Shout out to you, Tone. Redskin, Washington fan. Audie B said the Heat. Yeah, we got the Heat, and then we got back-to-back Magic. Let's see. Shout out to Ryan Rowe. Appreciate you, my guy. Audie B. So we will beat the Heat. Don't worry. Frederick said, I'm sorry, bro. It's all good, my guy. You know you go through things. But, hey, 10 years. But, hey, it is what it is. Shout out to everybody coming through. It's 10:21. I got to be up at 4 in the morning. I was thinking about doing a video or something after this. I can't believe we lost this game, to be honest. Mo Cash and I, peace, Mike. Have a good night. See you next stream. You already know my guy. Listen, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We will be back for the Heat game. When do we play the Heat? We play the Heat on May 13th. Really? Yeah, so what's today? Hold up. I don't think I'm seeing things. Yeah, so we play the Heat on Thursday. Then we play Orlando Magic on Friday. I'll be streaming both of them games. Boom Kennedy said refs are trash. That's big facts. Marcus Bell said our team has to be dramatic. Drummer said we need a better backup for a trade deadline. Mike Scott. Definitely need a better backup for at the trade deadline next year. Or we just got to sign one in the offseason. Forget it, right? Just sign one in the offseason. Tone said, yes, I can't believe as well. See you next stream, bro. You already know. Already said my B-Days on the 19th. Let's go. SUV Shotgun said Sixers aren't going anywhere. Good luck with that. We'll see. Where you hiding? Where the rest of the team hiding? You know what I mean? Cowboy AMP said, please explain why Mike Scott is still in the NBA. I've been trying to figure that out. Listen, shout out to everybody in the chat. General B said the basketball guides wanted us to beat the Heat to close things out, right? Shout out to that. Lawrence Talley said, I said Doc would mess up with putting players in. If you're not shooting, take them out. And do not put them back in the bench. The bench looked better than the starters. I'll give you that. Troy Simmons says 76ers are nothing without Embiid. Well, I'm glad we have him then, right? With that being said, if you're new to the channel, hit the like button if you haven't. Helps the channel grow. Also, hit the subscribe button if you want to talk Sixers basketball. We do Eagles and Sixers stream, videos, and podcast episodes on this channel. Until next time, y'all know what time it is. Shout out to my guy Dion. He said, speaking of the Heat, wish we still had Jimmy. That's facts. Y'all already know. Much love and respect. We out.